Stand up, football fans. What is going on, everybody? Obviously, a horrible loss today for the New York Giants. Bad Dog, I think, is running late. My phone is charging upstairs, so I don't know if he texted me or not, but I don't see him on the Skype yet. So when he does pop in, if he does, I will definitely pop him in. I'm sure he will. Maybe running a little late. I know he had something to do after the game. But what is going on, everybody? What's going on, Karambite? What's going on, King Trizzy? Noah in the house. Poppy Chulo Chad in the house. Jake. Oh, there he's right there. I'll be there once Mrs. Bad Dog finishes with the computer. Well, there you go. So he is there. I'm sure he texted me. My phone's charging upstairs. Nasty Nizzle in the house. Zay in the house. Yeah, Bad Dog, my phone's charging upstairs. That's why I didn't see it. But I figured you did. What's going on, Alex Sports? Thanks for tuning in the stream. Slurpee, thank you for tuning in the stream. Cushmist, thank you for tuning in the stream. Lake, Nona. Guys, do me a favor. Hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Ring the bell. 10 to 5. Yeah, that's good, man. That's when the game's going to be starting. But obviously, tough loss today for the Giants, and now we get to watch our divisional rivals go at it, the Cowboys and Eagles. A game that, had we won, we're only a game out, but now, I don't even know who to root for in this game. I guess I'm open for a tie. I honestly don't know. What's going on, John? Thank you for tuning in the stream. Pumpkin in the chat. Karambite in the chat. Afghanistan in the chat. Yes, it does. Yeah, and I if the Giants would have won, I would have said I'm going Cowboys, but now I don't know. I honestly don't know. But what's going on, Diego? Oh man, Chislo, thank you so much, man, for the $4 super chat. Bends the knees. I round it up. I say $5 I say bends the knees. Close enough. He says, wish both of them could lose. I wish both of them could lose every single week. And thank you so much for the super chat, man. And what's going on, Diego? Thank you for being here. I guess we'll have another top 5 draft pick. Well, when you look at I don't have the standings in front of me right now, but you got the Bengals haven't won. You've got the Miami Dolphins haven't won. You've got the Falcons have 1 win. The Redskins have 1 win. So I don't know. We'll take it a week at a time, but it's not looking good right now, and we're definitely going to probably have a top 10 pick. I'll say that. Chris, do you have any cannolis? I need a 12, 20. I needed them. I need that. What? I need like 12 to 20. Oh, I have no cannolis left. I ate them all between the breaks. What is going on, Damien Estrada? Thank you for tuning into the stream. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and ring the bell. Central Coast Climber is in the chat. Triple C, one of my OGs, and I got to give him a mod, by the way. I give out 2 a stream now, and he's been with my channel forever, so he deserves 1. Thank you for being here, buddy. But yeah, let's go. What's going on, Hipit? Thank you for tuning in the stream. Chris Gardella now says Daniel Jones equals overrated, but it's too early to say that, Chris. Too early to say that. People could have said that about Darnold last year, too. Too early to say that. He could be, but way too early to say that. Paul Jacobson, what's going on? Yeah, Bad Dog's going to be in about 5 minutes. 5 to 10 minutes. What's going on, Clocks? Thanks for popping in. Yeah, it was a tough loss. I know a turd when I see one. What's up, Big Blue Wrecking Crew? Thank you for tuning in the stream, buddy. Thank you to everybody for being here. Don't forget that. Oh, Joe Lutz, there's the second wrench of the day. I took away all the wrenches, Joe. I don't know if you haven't been around recently. I took away all the wrenches, but another guy that's been here from the beginning, and there's the 2 wrenches for the stream. No more. Man, I was dead after that game. And plus, my Skype's not working right now. So once I get that working, I'll do some game call-in shows. But it's tough for me to do it on a game day when I'm calling 2 games. That's 8 hours of streaming plus the call-in show. Takes a lot out of you. Everybody lost their wrench. Mike Moran, it's not just you. Everybody did. Everybody was complaining. I had way too many wrenches, and I shortened them. Yeah, way too many. People were timing people out for no reasons. I said, you know what? I got to start from scratch. Oh, man, Independent Outsider, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Bends the knees. He says, do you and Bad Dog watch after the game press conference? Took a nap after the field goal. Doink. Sherman needs to be reminded, keeping it close don't count in the standings. Independent Outsider, man, you are spot on with that, and I heard about it. I did not get a chance to see it. I did hear the quotes, and I'm going to obviously have a video on that tomorrow. I did a post-game video, obviously, but I will have a more extensive video on Pat Shermer tomorrow, regarding what he said in the press conference, because, yeah, from what I basically the way I interpreted that was he was blaming the players, not himself, which is ridiculous. To run the ball in 3rd and 18 and knowing you're going to go for it on 4th. Where's your focus there? It's 3rd and 18. If you throw, you can maybe make it a 4th and 8, 4th and 9. Maybe you think you could sneak with a draw play. Maybe he thought that. Maybe he thought he'd get 10 yards. But if you throw the ball and it's incomplete, the clock stops. By running the ball, you're running 40 seconds off regardless. It made no sense. There's no excuses for that play call. And then to go for it on 4th and 15 is even worse. Put the wrenches in a sack and beat Sherman. Yes, Brandon Stone, exactly. Beat Sherman with him. Is Breaking Bad good? Oh, does a bear shit in the woods? Of course, Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad is arguably the greatest show of all time. And they just made that movie, El Camino, which was fantastic. If you like Breaking Bad, you got to check out El Camino. What's going on, Booger McFarland? Thanks for being here, buddy. And if you guys haven't done so, please hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell. And go into the description and sub up Bad Dog Sports, or you can just click his name right there, the blue dog. Do your outro and say, give me a little thumbs down. Well, if the game gets out of hand, we'll start doing stuff like that. I'm trying to keep it serious right now. Daily reminder: his career record is 7. Yeah, he's trash, but you got to take the Browns somewhat into consideration. The only reason we hired Shurmur is because he did a good job that one season with the Vikings. And he was good with the Eagles too as the OC, but obviously Chip Kelly gets a lot of credit for that. Yeah, Breaking Bad is phenomenal. What is going on, Chip Kelly? Howdy, Fowler. But El Camino was okay, but I thought it would be better. Yeah, well, Bad Dog, okay is the right way to put. Well, there wasn't a ton of action. There was good. I mean, my favorite scene in it was the scene where the 2 fake cops come into the apartment. That was my favorite scene. But there was some suspenseful moments. But yeah, overall there wasn't a ton of action, and the ending was a little weak. But overall, I really liked it. What's going on, Snitch? Thank you for doing the stream. But Veet is in the house. I think you are at fault. We lost every time you lie to me and say you're getting the scotch. I'm not even going to talk about the scotch anymore, Veet. I don't want to get blamed for this. Pat Shurmur's the reason we lost that game. What's going on, Ligman? Thank you for doing it. Well, a lot more than just Pat Shurmur, but he's a big part of it. What's going on, Ligman? Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here, Lake Nona. Joe Lutz, we're terrible. Betcher isn't the man for the defense. You move in the first to grab a press coverage man. Yeah, and play soft zone. Joe Lutz, the whole coaching staff is trash. Whether it be Betcher, whether it be Shurmur, the whole coaching staff is absolute trash. Shurmur thought it was Madden and thought 4th down conversions work. Yeah. I still don't get the call. It's one of the most questionable play calls he's had since he's been here. And the week before was bad, too. If you remember, 4th down against the Patriots. So, I mean, what is going on, Jeff Billings? Thank you for being here, buddy. And hopefully we get to see a good game. Roldy, I'm with you, man. I always try not to be a hot take guy. I try to be as patient as I possibly can. I can be honest. Shurmur, they're not going to fire him mid-season, but very, very strong chance he doesn't make it into his 3rd year, the way he's coaching right now. Very, very strong chance. And to be honest with you, if they're going to make the move, well, I guess it really doesn't matter because you're probably not going to make whoever the interim is your head coach anyway. You're probably going to bring in a new playbook regardless anyway. So it really doesn't matter who the head coach is probably for the rest of this year in the grand scheme of things. But there's a very strong chance he's not going to be here his 3rd year unless things dramatically improve. He was so bad today. Sup, Tana Niners, baby. Sorry about your GMAT. No, Rocha, man. Congratulations to your Niners. You guys undefeated. You guys are getting it done. I could shit right out of my Chris Nally. Don't recall this type of Shurmur play calling in Minnesota. Yeah. Yeah, well, Minnesota, the offense was much more efficient. Now, some of that may have to do with the weapons, and they had a great defense, but regardless, Shurmur needs to get a lot of the blame. I mean, that anybody could have came up with a better play call than that on the 3rd and 18. That was disgusting. The turnovers by Jones are correctable, but we can't trust these coaching staff to help him with that. Yeah, I mean, you're always going to have silly turnovers as a rookie quarterback. I'm trying to stress that. I don't want anybody... Oh, man, independent outsider, man. Thank you for the love, man. $5 super chat bends the knees. I know people are upset, but who would be the realistic replacement for Shurmur moving forward? Front office needs a plan and vision before canning Shurmur. That's a great point you bring up. That's why I said I wouldn't do it mid-season. If you're going to do it, you're going to do it after the year. And you're going to have a plan in place of guys that you want to bring in that you think could mold a quarterback. Um, but I do think if they plan on making the move, they should make it sooner than later, because you don't want Jones to go 2 years into the system and then have to learn a completely new one. If they think Shermer sucks, I think you got to make the move sooner than later and bring in a guy that you think can mold him. But I hope Shermer gets his act together and we play a lot better. You know? What? Yeah, Jay Gruden. Oh, God. Ventura. God, don't even get me started with Jay Gruden. DJ is a turnover machine. Yes. But he's a rookie. You expect rookies to be turnover machines. Should we demote Shermer or fire Shermer? They could strip Shermer of the offensive play calling. They could give it to Shula. People have talked about that. We'll see. My heart's broken. I think everybody... Oh, Melvin Martinez, you don't got to worry about that. Well, first off, I didn't pick the Giants to win the first 3 weeks of the year. But you don't got to worry about that. Looking at the Giants' schedule and the way they played today, I think I'll be picking the Giants once for the rest of the year. Maybe twice. Probably twice. Other than that, don't worry about it. I'm going to be picking against the Giants every week. The Mets hired Perez as coach. Do you like that choice? I honestly did not even know about that. I've been so fixated with the football, did not know about that. I really wanted Girardi, to be honest with you. Let's see what we got here. My TV is glitching. I'm going to need to rely on your amazing play-by-play. Well, thank you, Cushman. Thank you very much. Any score prediction? I am going to go Eagles 30, Cowboys 21. Oh, Smash Talk, thank you so much, man, for the $10 super chat. Stand up! He says, go Cowboys. I didn't mean any offense to you, Smash Talk. I know you're a great subscriber of mine and Bad Dogs, but I got the Eagles in this one. I don't have a rooting interest. My Giants are out of it for the most part, unless they strike lightning in a bottle. I have no rooting interest in this game. I think the Eagles are going to win, but we'll see. I hope it's a good game. I think it'll be a good game. Mets didn't hire anybody. Oh, the Mets didn't hire. Yeah, I didn't. Okay, so they didn't hire anybody. Chris, would you bring in... what did he say? I missed it. Play-by-play with these guys. Oh, spills beer. What the blank? Great color commentary, reminds me of home. Well, that's the joy, I think, of the YouTube play-by-play. Is you kind of, it's just average guys calling a game. They're passionate like you, and I think that's a big reason why people love these live streams. And a lot of people say that our play-by-play is actually better than the guys on the TV. So probably because we show passion and we're fans. But I appreciate that, man. What is going on, Vladimir Putin? Thank you for tuning into the stream. Karambite in the chat. Thank you to everybody for being here. If you haven't done so, please hit that like button. Let's try to get a couple of people in here. Subscribe, ring the bell, go into the link in the description and subscribe to Bad Dog Sports. Bad Dog will be on here shortly. Wife's got the computer right now, but I'm sure we'll be seeing him in the very shortly. Hey, Chris, should the Giants bring back Ben McAdoo? No. Ben McAdoo was horrible. Horrible with the media. Wasn't a good leader. He had a good season. We won 11-5, but that was the year we went out there and brought in a whole new defense. We bring in all these, free agents. No, Ben McAdoo was not a good head coach. No. And what's going on, Just Jets? Thanks for tuning in the stream. By the way, Just Jets, I will be calling the Jet game tomorrow, being that they're on Monday Night Football. I called the game last week. It was a lot of fun. So that should be fun tomorrow. Jets, Patriots, and I actually think Jets will keep it somewhat competitive. Now, is that the worst NFL division, the NFC East? Yes. I do think it's I got to think about that. NFC, the AFC East is better because the Bills and the Patriots. AFC North is pretty bad. The AFC North is pretty bad. AFC South is kind of just all mediocre. AFC West is pretty bad now that Mahomes is hurt. The West and the North give us a run for our money. But the NFC East is arguably the worst. Oh, man, Mike Moreno, man, thank you so much, man, for the $2 super chat. You can forget about it. Great subscriber of mine, and don't worry about the wrench, man. You'll be getting one very soon. I'm just doing two at a time at a stream, but been with my channel for a really long time. Always been a great supporter. And he says, Lincoln Riley, 2020, let's go. That's Bad Dog's guy. So you're getting Bad Dog excited. I think Bad Dog's right here. Let me bring him in. All right. Now I just got to pop you in. Now I just got to pop you in. All right in time, too. They're about to kick off. And Bad Dog is in the chat. You're going to see him in just about 3, 2, and 1. There he is. How you doing, Bad? And there's Mini Chris right there. Let me move you over so people don't see the midget in the crowd. Yeah. Oh, 1 second, Bad Dog. Again, I forgot. People missed the joke. I gotta switch the volume. Sorry, guys. Now the volume is good to go. Let me pop them back in, and there you are. Now you go. Now you can say it again.
Well,
say that.
As I said, both of these teams suck ass. I hate them both with a passion. Would have been better if we won, but obviously right after we finished the stream, I had to go. I got to get out of here, and I didn't get a chance to do my post-game video, but Pat Shermer, I have not so many nice things to say about you in my video. You piece of shit. Oh, I'm going to kill him.
Yeah. Both these teams are not very good. You said they suck ass, these two teams. Well, the Giants don't even have an ass to suck.
Oh, no, we eat ass. I mean, we are just, I don't even know. Just, we are straight diarrhea juice. That is what our team is. Pathetic today. Just pathetic. We turn the ball over 3 times a game. Just so many forced errors. I'll save it for the post-game video.
Yeah.
I will say this. I haven't done one in a while. I am going to do, in honor of Uncle Vic DiBotetto, I need a Giants locker room video. So I am working on one of those as well.
That should be fun to watch. That was funny the last time you did it. Thank you to everybody for being here, though. The game's about to kick. What time is it? Game's got 3 minutes. Will be kicking off. So,
yep, getting good.
Thank you guys for being here. Do appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell, go into the description, and subscribe to the Bad Doggy Dizzle. What's going on, Quentin Nichols? Thank you for tuning in the stream. William Watson in the chat. Fire Shermer, hire EDP. That'd be entertaining, Bad Dog.
EDP wouldn't have a problem chewing his players out. I can tell you that right now. You think I'm hard on my players?
Oh my God.
I'm a teddy bear compared to him.
EDP wiped his ass with an Eagles jersey or whatever it was.
Yes, he did. I think he said he wanted to kill Nelson Aguilar in a video.
Okay.
He told Doug Peter, I think it was Peterson. I don't remember if it was Peterson or who told him he was going to go to his house and burn it down to the ground. I don't do that, but yeah.
Yeah, he's a little over the top. He's a little over the top.
A little bit.
Yeah. I thought this weekend couldn't be any worse with the Giants, but I just found that my friend introduced. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Ramdre. Sorry to hear that. Should we root for a tank or playoffs hypothetically? I never root for my team to lose. People asked Bad Dog and myself this last year.
Can't do it.
I can't root for my team to lose. But I will acknowledge if we do lose, it's not the worst thing in the world, but I cannot root for my team to lose.
I will say a lot. You'll hear me say a lot. We ought to just tank, but you'll also watch us do the streams, and you'll hear me get just as pissed off if we're 3-12 in that last game if we screw up as I would if we were 12-3. Yeah. You're gonna hear the same reaction because I can't root for the team to lose either. I can say it all I want, but I'll never root for that to happen.
Yeah, and what's going on, Dwayne Haskins, Era, and Ligma? Thank you so much for the $2 super chat. You can't forget about it. He says, should we bring in Mike McCarthy, capital letters, keep Betcher? So he wants to keep Betcher, and he's asking if we should bring in McCarthy as the head coach.
Don't ever keep Betcher. And besides, if you bring in a new head coach, they want their own coordinators. They don't want the leftover coordinators. They want to bring.
I agree. If we bring in a head coach, even though they kept, if I'm not mistaken, they kept Spagnuolo, right, when they hired McAdoo first.
Yes.
Yes, but that was kind of McAdoo was already an OC on the team.
Yeah, and Spagnuolo was already there, right? So yeah. I mean, they kind of already worked together. Honeyham head, yes. Triple H, Honeyham head. James Betcher, as I said, we have cartoon characters. We got Pat Sherman, we got Snoopy, and we got Porky Pig, which is James Betcher. But my defense sucks, folks. That's
What about Rex Ryan? Chris Vodka says, vodka drinker. I don't see Rex Ryan here. I think he's not a Giants type guy. They don't want a loudmouth coach like that. They just don't. In my opinion.
He's such a good defensive coordinator. He could shut his mouth. That would take him here.
Yeah.
As our defensive coordinator.
Yeah.
I'm glad. Listen, when you're a Giants fan, guys, Yankees. When you have the weekend I've had, you gotta laugh to keep them crying. And I'm telling you, I cried in the car after that Yankee. I went in the car and I cried.
That's a
like
grown
a
man.
Friday.
That's bad dog. Bad dog. You see this guy? He was crying.
He gonna cry in the car. I love Friday.
Why didn't you just cry in the house?
It's a movie quote. I didn't really go in the car and cry. It's just
Oh, okay.
a quote for Friday, just like Bob Felicia.
Oh, okay.
I had some dumbass goofy cowboy fan come on my reaction, I don't know if it was a reaction video or my post game video about it, and say, haha, something Yankees suck or Felicia sends regards, and the guy's a Mets fan and a Cowboys fan. I'm like, you kidding me? Get the hell off my page. You're a Mets fan. Don't talk shit to me. No offense, Chris, but I mean, come on, man. You gonna talk?
I'll be the first to tell
Chiefs
you.
should be good in baseball. You want to talk shit about my Giants? Please do. But
I am not going to talk any shit being a Mets fan. When the Mets play good, that's when I'll open up my mouth a little bit. But until then, I remain quiet.
I don't even open up my mouth about the Yankees. So I want to win a damn championship. And if we win a championship, I'm still not going to talk trash because I'm happy we won the championship. I don't need to talk trash. I've seen a lot with my Yankees. So the only team I really hate are the Red Sox. I don't hate any other team in baseball. So, them I might tell them catch up or something. But other than that, the Mets, I root for the Mets when they're there. I want New York to do something. I don't give a shit if it's the Nets at this point. We just need to bring some damn glory back here to this damn city. I mean, it's just
it's been really bad here. And I saw somebody ask Brock. I'm giving out 2 wrenches a stream, so I'm gonna do it slowly. I'm gonna do it to the people that have been here the longest. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna give out 10, 20 a stream because I got way too many.
Thank you, Cushmaster. Appreciate it, brother.
Dak Prescott eats boogers. Is that how he's is that how he's so bad, Joe Lutz?
He's he must be hanging out with Aaron Boone. We all know Boone's a booger eater.
So here we go.
I've caught him during the game. Did you see that stat? If you're 4-3, you make the playoffs 51% of the time. If you're 3-4, you make it 14% of the time.
Wow,
that is an enormous swing.
1 game difference. Wow. So
I hate both these teams, Chris. This is gonna be a good game. I'm ready to go. I am ready to go.
I think this will be. I think this will be a fun game to call and watch, especially because it's in Dallas. And we didn't check to see if we were synced, but the kick is away.
Oh yeah, you're a little ahead of me.
Eagles will field it, and they're gonna knee it. They'll start at their own 25-yard line. And Acapulco, what is it again?
Acapulco trade rumors.
Acapulco trade rumors. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat. You can forget about it. Only score this weekend was Cashman with the skirt.
The hooker. Yeah, he brought a hooker to the game, and I pointed it out, and everyone said that it'll always be known as the hooker game.
Wait. Did he really bring a hooker to the game?
Listen, it was a blonde-haired chick. She had a short orange skirt. I say should have at least put her in pinstripes because there's the asterisk. She really looked like a hooker. I don't know, but
I just lost. Okay. Now I got to go back because I just lost it because I was trying to record it. Damn it. I got a new remote, so I got to figure. Oh, exit. There we go. Come on.
Let me do this real quick. Wentz out of the shotgun, drops back. Cowboys bring pressure. Wentz throws out to his right side. Got a man. It's Aguilar. Gain of 5 out to the 30-yard line. As we are just underway here in Dallas. There's Doug Peterson looking like he just crawled out from underneath a dumpster. Clean shaven and showered. Still looks filthy as shit. And yeah.
So yeah, we'll sync it up at the commercial break. But I'm a little ahead of Bad Dog right now. It is 2nd and 4. Wentz coming out under center. I want everybody in the chat to look at this. Every time I see an Eagles game, Wentz grabs his breast on every play. He already grabbed it. Here we go. Wentz under center. He's going to turn. He's going to hand. And nice push up the middle. He's going to pick up 3. It'll be a 3rd and 1. Jordan Howard up the middle.
What Chris didn't tell you is that Carson Wentz is lactating, and that's why he squeezes the breast to try to get that out of there. Oh, it's going to be fun making fun of these teams tonight.
So here we go, 3rd. He just grabbed it again. You see, he got his left hit there. Here we go, Wentz under center. And they're going to do a QB sneak. He pushes forward. And we'll see if the referees give it to him.
Wow, that's close. I think he got it. That's really close, though.
And
Wentz is not an ass man, no.
They do give it to him. So it'll be a 1st down there at the 35 as they get a good push there with the QB sneak.
I did see that last night with the Yankees. Judge was on 2nd, and Altuve and him were talking. Altuve was grabbing his junk, and Aaron Judge looked at him and said, "Boy, my junk is as big as you are."
1st and 10 here for Wentz out of the shotgun.
Altuve and Judge are going to be DWG and Kid Blue.
Takes the snap. 3-step drop. Wentz in the pocket, throws down the right sideline, and he overthrows Jeffrey there. And there's a flag, pass interference.
Yeah, and I think that's a good call. It looked like there was some contact over there, so Wentz throwing deep, and right away, Eagles on the move. Big penalty right here early in the game.
13-18 to go here in the first quarter. I'm going to try to sync it now if I can.
Oh, God, not Jerome Boger. Worst official ever. He can't even stand up straight. Get that guy a cane, man. Pass interference, number 12 on the bumper.
All right, let's do that.
No foul. Picked up a flag, Chris.
I'm going to have you do the play-by-play until I get synced up with you.
They picked up the flag.
Oh, they did? They picked up the flag.
Yeah, so I hate that. Flag. Oh, what happened? Oh, come over here. Yeah. So we got money over here. We got money. Pick that flag up. We can't. What the hell are you doing? So then they picked the flag up. I mean, what can the referee see that there was a flag and then someone comes over there and tells them, no, it wasn't an interference?
The conspiracies are out and about already.
What's Jeffrey wearing? It looks thick. Like he looks fat. Like he's got something on the flak jacket. Is he hurt?
Who, Alshon Jeffrey?
Yeah. Anyway, Wentz out of the shotgun. Miles Sanders flanks on the right. Wentz drops back, looks right, throws right, caught at the 40, pushing out forward to the 40. Lost the ball, and the Cowboys have it.
Wow.
The Cowboys have it. Zach Ertz, I think that was Ertz. Maybe it was Goddard. No, it's Goddard. Fumbled the ball. Dallas Goddard giving a gift to Dallas. And the Cowboys get an enormous break early in the game. They'll take over in Eagle territory.
Wow. And I think I'm caught up with you. Yep, there it is. Well, you're probably ahead of me, but I just got to the play where he fumbled it. Yep. You on commercial break now?
No. I'm still looking at the fumble.
All right. I hope I'm with you. I don't know. They now they're showing the Eagle guy on the bench there, Goddard. Yes. And now they're back to the Cowboys?
Yep, we're good.
All right, so it'll be first and 10, 13-10 to go here first quarter. Dak Prescott under center. He's got Zeke in the backfield. Witten in motion left to right. Eagles with a 4-man front. Takes the snap. Dak looks left, comes back right. And he flips it forward like a little underneath baseball pass or something. And that's a 6-yard gain to Elliott.
That right there, that is the old Brett Favre and Tony Romo deal right there. Just a push pass out there when he's under pressure.
Yeah, a little flick of the wrist.
A little flick of the wrist.
Yeah. Chris, I was asking you earlier, are you? Yes, I am, Roldy. Yes, I am.
Oh, EDP probably made a video talking about how they lost already. Oh, he cracks me up, man.
What's going on, Jet G? Oh, they already lost? He already made that video?
That's what he'd say. He'll make a video showing they lost already.
Here's Dak.
Some of this garbage-ass team.
Here's Dak Prescott under center. They come with a run blitz, and he's still able to push forward for 2, 3rd and 1.
Time he does one of those videos, I always comment, try being a Giants fan, man. Jesus.
12-18 to go here in the first. It'll be 3rd and 1 for the Dallas Cowboys.
That's it. I mean, what a big turnover. The Eagles look like they're driving well. Looked like they got the big penalty. They pick it up. Then he hits Goddard for what looks to be a first down. He fumbles it. Now the Cowboys in good position. Probably this might be 4-down territory too. You might want to be aggressive here in a big divisional game like this at home. But I'm guessing this is 4-down territory if they don't get it.
And here's Dak under center, and they'll get it. QB sneak. He's still on his. Oh my God! He picks up 8 yards on a QB sneak.
Yeah, he ran right over Scandrick. I mean, it's like they didn't tackle him. He just kept running, pushed forward for 8 yards.
That might be the longest QB sneak I've ever seen.
It's pretty good.
Well, I'm not talking about like a run. I'm talking straight up the middle sneak.
Yeah.
8 yards.
He just broke out of there. Yeah, it's a good thing that the defensive back grabbed him. He would have been gone.
And, the cannoli. That's right. I got to do that when I get an opportunity. Shotgun formation. Dak turns, hands to Elliott. Elliott will spin forward for 3. It'll be a 2nd and 7. Let's get the cannoli on the scoreboard there.
Yep.
I got to find it.
Where the cannoli?
Yeah.
Dak Prescott, 6 interceptions. I don't understand the rating. Like, someone with 11 touchdowns and 6 interceptions do not have a rating over 100. I don't get that. It's a lot of turnovers in 6 games.
Yeah, must be the completion percentage. I don't know.
Guess.
2nd and 7 here for Dak out of the shotgun from the Eagles' 25-yard line. He'll take the snap, drops, pops. He's going to throw out to Zeke in the flat, and Zeke's going to probably get 6.
Yeah, the dump-off king does it again. A little quick screen pass to Ezekiel Elliott. 3rd and short for the Cow. I still think they might go 4 downs here.
And what's going on? Some Detonator, the booty man, is in the house. Thank you thank you to everybody for being here. And do me a favor, hit that like if you haven't done so. Please subscribe, ring the bell, go into the description, and subscribe to Bad Dog Sports.
Hit that thumbs up, guys. Hit it up.
So, Johnny Boy, man, thank you so much. I'll get to it in 1 second. Dak in the shotgun formation. He's going to turn, and he fakes it to Pollard. Oh, a great play design. He pitches to the wide receiver out in the backfield.
On Austin. Yep.
Wow, what a call.
That is a great play call by Dallas. You know what? That is a great move. They used to have that in Tecmo Bowl. The little fake up the middle, pitch toss, and Tavon Austin wide open. Everybody bit on the run. That is a great play call. I'll give neutral gender Kellen Moore credit on that play call.
That's a hell of a play call. And 6-0 Cowboys. I'll change the scoreboard in a second. Let me just get this super chat. $5 super chat. Bends the knees. Johnny Boy says Dak would have scored. Why does it keep disappearing on me? Dak would have scored all right, let me just scroll up because it keeps.
That does that to me too. Click on the number up there. It shows you the message. That's how I do it. It's just easier to do it that way.
Yeah, Dak would have scored a touchdown on the sneak if it were the Giants. Yeah, great call there, Johnny Boy. Yeah, it wouldn't have been 8 yards. It would have been 30.
He wouldn't have even had to sneak, Johnny. They would have already scored. It wouldn't have been 3rd and short.
And the lineup here for the extra point.
Yeah, it's a good play call by Kellen Moore. He still doesn't know which bathroom he wants to use, but.
Stop is good. Hold is good. Kick is good. 7-0.
Kellen Moore wipes when he pees. All right.
Yeah. I heard that. Now, did you try the sitting yet or no?
I don't know how the hell you do that. how the hell, if I'm sitting, I got to go here, I got to bend out? Nah.
Yeah, you gotta sit when you wipe.
No, you stand. You got to stand.
I'm
put the foot up on the toilet and you go at it.
Wait a second. Wait, you put the foot up on the toilet?
Put the foot up on the toilet. You go at it.
What is he talking about?
Gotta get in there, man. Gotta get in there, Charmin.
What's going on, Aiden? What's going on, EDP's dad? Thank you for being here. Limitless in the chat.
This is the type of talk you get during a Cowboys-Eagles game because these two teams are shit.
Chip Kelly says, I have a bidet. You have a bidet. Yes.
Nice.
Didn't Dak have a perfect quarterback? Sean Torres, that's most quarterbacks have a perfect quarterback.
Yeah, he did. He did. And then after that, think of how bad he's been. Yeah, the first 2 games, he had like 8 touchdowns, no interceptions. And then he really struggled against Miami. And then Jets, he had a lot of yards, but he turned it over. And he hasn't been good. But that play was a great play call. I mean, everybody bet on that fake to Pollard. You get Tavon Austin out there in space. Tavon Austin has been a massive bust his entire career. He's always had incredible speed and athleticism, but he's always been hurt. He's not a good receiver. So you usually use him on gimmick plays like that. But that was a really well-designed play. I like that. I thought that was a well-designed play.
Yeah, that was a great play. And, yeah, we apologize. Anybody that got upset about that, once in a while we break into nonsense talk. It happens from time to time, so we apologize.
Yeah. Shermarant will be out tomorrow, guys. Right after the stream, actually, when I was doing the stream, when we were leaving, or when we were getting ready to end, my wife was out waiting for me to get there. I had a family member's birthday to go to today. So I ran out. I got back a little before 8, and I just hadn't had time. So I'll record it tonight. I'll upload it tomorrow. I'm going to rip Pat Shermer a new one in the post game, and then I got to do a Giants locker room. I'll probably put that up Tuesday in honor of Vic DiBattista. I wish you would have saw the last one. I don't know if he did, but
I'm sure he'll see it.
It was a lot of fun to do it, so we'll do it more. People seem to enjoy it.
And I saw Jared Williams. Jared Williams wrote in capital letters, "Notice me." You were noticed. Todd Demond says, "What's up, guys? Frustrating loss by the Giants today. Incredibly frustrating loss. Game we had no business losing."
No.
And the Eagles will field it from 3 yards deep in their own end zone to the 10, 15, 20, and tackle down at the 26. They'll start up there. 10:03 to go first quarter. Flag on the play.
Yeah, Miles Sanders really mad at the 26-yard line. I don't know what the hell it did to him, but he was pounding it for some reason. There's Jerome Boger getting a big gut on him. Jerome Boger sucks. Why is this guy even official? Holding.
So bring him back. They'll have it at the 15 now instead. I'm with you, Los. We were talking about that the whole stream. How do you run the ball on 3rd and 18? It made no sense whatsoever.
He's a moron. Pat Shermer, I don't know. I don't know what he was doing.
Everyone you rip does well after you destroy him. Stealth does. Maybe. Well, I guess Pat Shermer could coach well, right? Maybe that's what will happen.
People can't wait for me to hear. Can't wait for me to hear me rip Shermer. I've ripped him before. It doesn't seem like it helps, but he deserves another one.
One's coming out of the shotgun at their own 10-yard line. He's going to motion Ertz left to right. He'll take the snap. He's going to turn. He's going to pitch it to Sanders, the rookie. And Sanders is going to, good hard run in there. Picks up 5, maybe 6.
Yeah, good hard run. I always love when Eagle fans try to compare him to Saquon Barkley. He's not Saquon Barkley. Yes, he went to Penn State.
He's better. He's better.
Oh, that's right. He is, yeah.
Yeah.
He went to Penn State with Saquon. He was his backfield mate. He wears number 26. He's not Barkley. Not close. Just please stop comparing the two.
And here comes Wentz as they break the huddle, grabs his breast.
So that's like saying Ian Book is Joe Montana because they both went to Notre Dame. I mean, come on.
Shotgun formation. He's going to motion Ertz. 2nd and 4 from the 16. He'll take the snap, drops, pops, and under pressure he fumbles the football. And the Cowboys, they looked like they were on it, but the Eagles might have got it back. We'll see.
Oh, it's whoever wants it more. Cowboys got it.
Wow. The Dallas Cowboys come up with the fumble.
Second, you know what? I kind of want the Cowboys to win this game.
I do too.
And I'll tell you why. Number one, I hate the Eagles. I hate the Cowboys too. That's number 2. Number 3, I want them to keep Jason Garrett. I'm afraid if they lose too much, Garrett's gone.
I think Garrett could be gone if they lose this game.
So that was one of the reasons I want to, even though I think the Eagles winning benefits us more. Well, we're done anyway now. I want Jason Garrett to stay there. Yeah. I don't want him to lose. So yeah, they need to win this game.
But
and for future crap for the Dallas Cowboys.
And great start.
They get back all that money, it's over.
Yeah, great start there by the Cowboys as they're able to strip the fumble. They get it at the 14-yard line. Cooper in motion, right to left. Dak under center, I formation.
Yep. Here we go.
And Dak will take the snap. He's going to turn to the left, hand to Zeke. Zeke up the middle. Has a Oh, what a run by Zeke into the end zone.
Listen, I hate Ezekiel Elliott with a passion. Zeke just whipped it out and pissed on that defender. Pissed on him.
That was a hell of a run.
Ran him right over. Get off me.
13-0 extra point pending.
You're almost as big as me, Zeke. Zeke's a big guy. But he did. I don't know who this is. Come up, get some.
Wow.
Who the hell's 27? I know that number, too. It's a safety. Oh, God. That's not Maddox, right? Ooh, is he down?
No, he's in. Looked like he was into me.
They review all scoring plays anyway. Is that Avonte Maddox? I don't know who 27 is.
Jenkins.
Nope.
Jenkins.
Yep. Come get some, Jenkins.
What's going on, King Envy? Thanks for popping in. Michael Davis in the house. DWG in the house.
His house.
And they are going to review it. I think he was in. I think it'll stand. I think it'll be 13-0. Case Keenum threw for 400 yards over Philly, Chad says. What's going on, Jay? Thanks for popping in. Banter says touchdown. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell. Go into that description.
Thumbs up.
Yes,
we've been at 56 thumbs ups forever. Unless my thing's not updating, it usually does. So hit that thumbs up. Oh, there we go. I probably have to do that. And let me refresh this here and see if it changed.
Yeah, I never see the thumbs up, so I don't know.
Oh, we got 111, so that's much better.
111. All right, 111. Let's try to get it up a little higher. Let's try to get it up to 125, 150.
Yeah. 175. Two. Do I hit 200? Sold to the man with the good moss.
How many we got out here in the chat right now?
We got 240 up in here.
All right, 240. We got 111. Don't add up, man. It always seems like in the beginning, we always divide by 2. We got to multiply by 2. We should have 480 likes.
We should have 480 likes. We should.
Yeah, I think so. And,
I know so.
And you got it, Michael Davis. Thank you for being here. Kayak in the chat. The real Eric Flowers in the chat.
Wow, that cannoli is looking pretty good.
Yeah, the cannoli's always looking good. But now his name is the real Eric Flowers. I mean, would you rather be the real Eric Flowers or the fake Eric Flowers? I think I'd rather be the fake Eric Flowers.
Yeah, definitely the fake one. You don't ever want to admit to being Eric Flowers. I wouldn't want to admit to that.
Yeah, I would not want to be the real Eric Flowers.
I'm just happy. I'm just happy Landon Collins and Eric Flowers are so happy in Washington. The Giants are such a bad organization. You guys are tearing it up down there, 1-6. Landon Collins still doesn't have an interception, and the last interception he got was off of Travis Kelce back in 2017. So doing a bang up job for 84 million.
Yeah.
Garbaggio.
Let's see. Fake all day, every day. Yeah. In terms of Eric Flowers, yeah, Mike Marina. Try being a Redskin fan. It's not easy.
It's tough being a Skins fan. They've been bad for a long time. Yeah, he dropped it. That's what I'm saying, Chuck. He dropped another one. He stinks.
And actually, you might have been right. Actually, I didn't see that on the replay. Maybe.
Yeah, I think his ankle's down.
Does it ankle counts? Yeah, you were right.
Yeah. The shin, when the shin's down, it's over.
Okay. Let's take the points off the board. They'll have it at about the half-yard line. 9:08 to go. 7-0 Cowboys. I see Marjorie Simmons in here as well. Thank you for tuning in. Luke Dog in the house. And here we go. Prescott under center, I formation. He's going to turn, hand to Elliott. Elliott, now he's in.
Pat Shurmur, I hope you're watching this goddamn game, okay? Do you see what Dallas does? Oh, they're running the ball well. Here, Zeke. Here you go, Zeke. Oh, we're running the ball well. Fake pitch toss touch. Do you see what running the ball does?
It's not rocket science, Bad Dog.
God almighty.
When you have Saquon Barkley, and to be fair, they did give him, I think, 18 carries today, and he's coming off an injury. I can't get him on him for that. But overall, Shurmur called a horrible game today. Horrible.
One doesn't.
No creativity at all.
They never have creativity.
Yeah.
You know?
And here it is from the left hash. Snap is good. Hold is good. Kick is good. 14-0 Dallas.
So the Dallas Cowboys have turned 2 Eagle fumbles into 2 touchdowns and are up 14-0 early on. Zeke does wear panties. And he shops for dildos with Dak Prescott. That tells you all you need to know about that weirdo.
That is a true story. He did get caught with a dildo in his hands. That is true.
He did? And then later he got caught with it somewhere else. Yeah, you wonder why he has a couple of teeth chipped. Now you know.
Yeah. He put it in each hole. I was at the game soaked in the rain watching these stinkers. Yeah, Jay Karras, I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. I'm sorry to hear that. Bill Cowher will be our next head coach. See, Chris, I've heard that for the longest time, that Bill Cowher will be the new head coach. I don't see it.
The game's passed him by.
Yeah, how long has he been in the booth now?
Long time.
Yeah.
I mean, you were talking about him replacing Tom Coughlin back in like 2013.
Yeah, I honestly don't see it. I'd be surprised.
I forgot
Fizzle.
I forgot who super chatted you. It was like right as I was getting on here, and they said Lincoln Riley, and I heard you say bad like we have about that. Yes, that's the guy I want. Lincoln Riley. Bring him over here. You want to talk about a guy with creative play calling? That's the guy you want. That guy's gonna have 3 straight Heisman Trophy winning quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Think about that. Mayfield. Well, I know if Hurts is gonna win it. Fields has been great too, but Hurts has a chance.
Eagles are going to take it out. Bad decision. They get stood up at the 12.
The Cowboys are kicking the living shit out of this team.
Wow, a horrible start for the Philadelphia Eagles as they trail here 14-0, not even halfway through the first quarter.
That was Mike Marino. Okay, I'm with you on the Lincoln Riley thing. I told you the Eagles suck. They're bad. And I told them that it's make or break for them this year. They have no idea the pain they're in for with all that salary cap that they don't have anymore. This is what they have.
Yeah.
This is what they have. And these guys are just going to get older. You can't just dump Fletcher Cox and take a $28 million cap hit because you backloaded his contract. Can't do it.
And here comes Wentz under center. 8:51 to go here in the first quarter. He's got Howard in the backfield from the 13. Goddard in motion left to right. Cowboys come with a run blitz. He's going to give it to Howard, and Jordan Howard will pick up 3 yards.
Yeah, top 5 back in the league. Jordan Howard with a nice 3-yard run.
In top one back.
Oh, top 1.
Yeah.
No. Boy, the Eagles.
Oh, Zach Rosen, what's going on? Thank you for popping the stream, Zach. Thank you for being here. Jeremy Brandlin, man, thank you so much, man, for the $5 super chat. Bends the knees. He says, Bad Dog, would you be mad if we get Lincoln Riley?
I don't want you to get Lincoln Riley, Jeremy. He would win a Super Bowl if that guy's your head coach. I promise you that.
Jeremy, yeah, Bad Dog has the biggest crush on Lincoln Riley. I don't see it. And here we go. Wentz takes the snap out of the shotgun. 2nd and 7. He's going to check it down to Howard. And a great open field tackle.
LVE.
Wow, they're in
Dude, the
11.
Cowboys came to play tonight, boy. This I don't know what that Jets loss. You know what? Sometimes you need a really bad loss to kick yourself in the ass. I think the Cowboys thought they were a little better than they were. Sometimes you need a loss like that against the Jets to kick your ass into gear and say, we have to play up to our potential. So far, the Cowboys are playing up to what you and I thought they'd be this year.
At the beginning of the year, yeah. I was ready to give up on them. You saw it today, and they're coming out to play today.
I was not ready to give up on this.
Yeah, they took their PEDs today.
Well,
so 3rd and 10 for Wentz here at the 13 out of the shotgun. He's got to get it off. He just gets it off. Drops, pops, 5-man rush, throws, and not even close.
Horrible throw. I don't know where he's going. That was just flagging the play, Chris. Might bail the Eagles out here.
Could
Looks
be a
like,
hold. We'll see. It's
Roughing
a
the
roughing the
passer.
passer. Huge penalty. Oh, Roddy Lewis, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Bends the knees. He says, I would go with McCarthy, but wish we had Sean Payton back, by the way. Darnold and Rosen don't suck.
Rosen's awful.
Roddy Lewis, I'm going to agree with you on Darnold for sure. Bad Dog does not like Darnold.
Darnold.
I completely agree with you on Sean Payton. I think Sean Payton is, I always say it, one of the 3 best coaches in the sport right now. And, of course,
We had him.
Yeah, we did have him. He was the offensive coordinator on that 2000 Super Bowl team, and John Fox was the defensive coordinator.
Yep.
I love Sean Payton. I think he's a tremendous offensive mind. And I agree with you on Darnold. Rosen, I don't think he's been given a fair opportunity, but I never really liked him.
Yeah, Rosen's a little too cocky, I think. Sometimes it doesn't fare well for a lot of quarterbacks, including Baker Mayfield.
1st and 10. He's going to turn, hand to Howard. Howard's got a hole. Howard's still going. Picks up 17 yards and a Eagles first down up to the 44. Oh, City Field.
I don't.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, no, get that.
Oh, City Field, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Bends the knees. He says, Cowboys got that Eagles looking like barbecue chicken. Fry, Eagles, fry. Yeah.
You made me hungry, City, for real.
Yeah, you're always talking about the cannolis and this and that. Now you bring out the barbecue chicken and he grabs the breast again. We got to count how many times he grabs each tit. That was the left tit. Shotgun formation. Wentz takes the snap. Play action. Looks, cooks, throws, got a man. He dropped it.
Gotta catch it, Alshon. Oh, my. Oh, come on.
Wow. Wow.
Come on.
Wow.
Yo, we gotta make it a game, guys. This is Sunday night. We can't have the Cowboys blowing the Eagles out. We gotta make it close. I wanted to see the rough and the passer on Wentz. I missed it. This is football, right? What in the hell are they supposed to do?
He didn't.
Okay, no, never mind. Take that back.
Oh,
that was
okay. I missed it.
I didn't see that at the end. I'm thinking they're talking about that. That is stupid. Definitely a 15-yard penalty. Completely take that.
Mistake on our part. We thought it was a pass interference. That was a clear unnecessary roughness on Woods.
Yep, that's just stupid.
Yeah, mistake on our part.
You can definitely pull up and not do that. Don't be an idiot. That's a bad penalty.
Yeah.
That's a bad penalty. I didn't see that. I thought the same thing. I thought they were going to call pass interference.
Yeah. 6:40 to go here in the first quarter. They're showing the potential future head coach of the Dallas Cowboys, Chris Richard. A lot of people were interested in him this offseason.
Yeah, and they show Jason Garrett fixing his collar. I think the tag was sticking out and itching his neck, so he moved it along. Eagles with a drive full of penalties here to get him out of the hole.
So from the Cowboys 41, 1st to 10, he'll turn, hand to Howard. Howard up the middle. Still truck. I'll tell you, Howard's looked good on this drive. 8 yards.
Yeah, the Eagles are doing a good job of opening up between the guards right there. I mean, they've run right up the middle. It looks like they've got a big push up there. And again, Coach Sherman, I want you to take notes that the Eagles have found something that works on the ground, and you see how they continue to go to it.
Even when they're down 14 points, Pat.
That's right.
So 2nd and 3, 6:15 to go here in the first, and Wentz will change the play at the line of scrimmage. Howard remains in the backfield. He's going to motion him to the left. Wentz will come under center now, grabs the breast again.
Breast grabber.
2nd and 3. He'll turn and hand to Howard. Howard goes to the right, and I'll tell you, he's doing a good job of running today. 8 yards there.
Yeah, the Cowboys' defense, I mean, people have been able to run on them this year. We ran all over them ourselves. Barkley didn't even really get to carry the ball. He had 120 yards and 12 carries. They haven't done well in run defense this year.
This has reminded me a lot of that Green Bay game that I called. I think you were on my channel, Fed. I think
I was, yes.
Eagles, Green Bay, and when the Eagles were manhandling them on the line of scrimmage, they're getting back to that right now.
Again, it's working. You notice Peterson stays with it.
Yeah.
Sets up play action for later to Ertz.
And they are at the 26, 2 tight end set. He'll give to Howard. That time they're ready for it. 3-yard loss. Tank Lawrence on the play.
Tank Lawrence.
Oh, thank you so much, Cody Collins, for the $2 super chat. You can forget about it. He says, what do y'all think of signing Sook Mike Hawk. Well, he's actually a really good long snapper, I've heard. Sook Mike.
He is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I heard that he's Ezekiel Elliott's favorite player.
Yes. I've heard that too. I've heard that too. Yes. Yeah, he's a good
right along with Jack Hoff. He likes him too.
Yeah. Second and 12 coming up. 4:48 to go. Shotgun formation. And thank you for the super chat. I do appreciate that. Takes the snap. Wentz drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Throws a floater. And a beautiful grab there by Goddard.
Yep, Goddard atoning for the fumble. Great throw by Wentz. We got a ball game, 14-6.
And the cannoli will go back over to the Cowboys as we got a touchdown here. We're getting back into it here, Bad Dog.
The roughing the passer on third down was the whole thing. Eagles are off the field again, and the roughing the passer got them right out of the shadow of their own end zone. And they went to town on the ground a lot. And Wentz, good pocket. Stepped up to an absolute dime. Nice leap by Goddard, high pointing it, and touchdown Eagles.
And Pat, a lot of people are asking me this. You didn't lose your wrench. I took away everybody's wrench. You'll be getting yours back. I'm giving them back slowly. People complained they had too many wrenches. People were kicking out of the chat that they shouldn't have been, so I started over. But you'll be getting one back shortly. Kick is good.
Yep. Listen, on my channel, if you're a wrench, you can get banned. So you never know what I'm going to do. Lunatic. I've banned the people with wrenches. The hell with taking them away. They lose channel privileges. Not you, Pat. I like you.
Yeah, he caught the ball with his boob. I mean, everything in this game's the boobs. You got Wentz grabbing his boobs. Goddard's catching with his boobs.
Yeah, it's boobs. Boobs. Is there anything more annoying than a Cowgirls fan? Yeah. Eagles fan.
Jared Williams says I'm lying. I don't know what I'm lying about. Every stream I did for like a month, people were kicking people out that they shouldn't have been. So I don't think I'm lying. Yeah.
William Watson likes that. He said, I saw that the other night, Bad Dog. Yes, you did. You were there. You can dodge a wrench. You can dodge a ball. Yeah. I never watched that movie, but in the preview, that did seem pretty funny.
Oh, you never saw Dodgeball?
Come on. I don't like comedies. You know that.
Oh, Dodgeball's fantastic.
I don't like comedies.
Fantastic.
I like what I got over there. I don't even know what the hell I got. I got so many damn horror movies, Chris. I don't even know what the hell I have anymore.
Yeah. How many you got?
360 something.
Geez, got one for every day of the year.
I really do. And this is my favorite time of the year, man. I was great. I mean, I could not sleep at all last. I was so upset. And I was just like, oh, I forgot AMC Fear Fest is on. And I turned it on at 2 o'clock in the morning. What's on? Creep Show. One of my favorites.
Oh, Creep Show was the best. I love Creep Show.
So I did. I pretty much sat there and watched until 4 in the morning. That's when I fell asleep. So I'm working on about 3.5 hours sleep today.
They had a Creep Show movie too, right?
That was the movie.
Oh, I thought they had a show. The movie's what I saw.
The movie. Yeah, the movie.
Okay. Yeah. They made a couple of Creep Show movies.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that was the original Creep Show.
And then the Tales from the Crypt was great too.
Yeah, Tales from the Dark Side was a big show when I was a kid, in the 80s, before Tales from the Crypt went on HBO. But I got so much shit. It's unbelievable. I got to buy more. I haven't bought a horror movie in like a year. Usually this is when I buy them. I usually buy between 8 and 12 of them on Halloween. I bought so many, and then it's hard for me to find ones I need at this point. I look for really rare giallos from the 70s. Giallos are Italian slasher flicks. And a lot of them are hard to find. They're usually region-free DVDs, and they don't play in my player. So,
oh my God, Barbowski, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. You can forget about it. He said, just heard Shermer's press conference. Lord, help us. And Zach Rosen with a dollar super sticker, dribbling and bibbling. And yeah, but I mean, I didn't hear it yet. I saw the quotes. I'll be doing a video on that tomorrow, and I'm sure Bad Dog will mention it in his rant video as well. I'm
just going to tear him a new one.
And Detonator, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Bends the knees. I always forget what to say. Stand up. Let's go, Jets. Let's go, Booty. Let's go, Bad Dog's hairline. Let's go, Chris's singing. And finally, let's go, cannolis. Well, I think everybody in the chat could agree with one thing on the cannolis. I think everybody likes cannolis.
If you don't like cannolis, you're an atheist.
It's okay to be an atheist, guys. Don't get offended.
I didn't say it wasn't. I'm just saying you are an atheist if you don't like cannolis.
Here we go. Dak Prescott out of the shotgun, drops, pops, play action pass. He's going to check it down. Oh, he drops it. Elliott.
Zeke looked upfield before he caught the ball, and that'll cost him a down. 2nd down and 10. I didn't see him going. Actually, I haven't seen him do that tonight. Even when he ran the guy over, I didn't see him get up and do that. Did he stop?
Yeah, maybe he did stop doing that. And yes,
I think he finally heard me tell him how stupid that was.
And yes, Karan saying I did in fact see The Joker, which was a great movie. I absolutely loved it.
I still have not gotten one of those super stickers yet.
Yeah, that's all Zach Rosa does. He always gives it. Oh,
You got
I just got another one. Oh,
Yeah.
thank you so much, Alejandro Galano. He says, keep it up. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Bends the knees. Thank you for the love, man. As Zeke's going to run forward for about 2 yards. It'll be a 3rd and 8. Curry on the tackle.
You can feel the momentum shifting.
Yeah.
Cowboys get the big lead, have a chance to knock him out, get the roughing the passer on Carson Wentz near the goal line. They go down, score a touchdown, and now it's 3rd and long. It looked like the Cowboys are going to run away with it. Eagles showing that resiliency. Stop them here on 3rd down, get right back in this game.
3rd and 8, and Mike Moreno says, what if you're an atheist that likes cannolis? Well, then you're a rare breed, Mike. You're a rare breed.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can be an atheist that likes cannoli. I was just saying, if you don't, you're an atheist.
Dak drops, pops, throws, over the middle, caught, 1st down. That's a big pick up there by the Cowboys.
It was, and Amari Cooper is really Randall Cobb rather really happy about that as he lets everybody know 1st down.
Yeah.
Jason Garrett not clapping, just kind of, I don't know what the hell you'd call that face he makes over there, but he made it.
Every time Garrett claps, they should give him a 5-yard penalty.
Did Ingram lose an eye today? So he's got good. Ingram looked like he was Rocky today.
And here we go. Coming out under center is Dak Prescott. It'll be a 1st and 10 from their own 41-yard line. He's got Zeke in the backfield, and he's going to motion Jarwin right to left. He's going to take it, bake it. Hands to Zeke. Zeke with a nice move, still on his feet. He'll pick up 9 all the way up to the star.
Zeke was falling forward for 7 of those 9 yards. Looked like he was tripped up at the line of scrimmage, and great balance by Elliott to get all the way out to midfield. 2nd down and short for the Cowboys, and good response to the Eagles' touchdown drive. And look at who I found.
Oh, change the ball. Oh, yeah, the little bad dog's in the chat.
Bert.
Hey, Bert. What's up, Bert? That's Bad Dog when he had hair. Bad Dog when he had hair.
That is when I had hair.
Here we go. Play action rollout. Dak looking down the field, and a nice throw in tight coverage to Amari Cooper. 1st down.
Flag on the play, though. Let's see what that is.
Flag on the play. Do I play daily fantasy? I used to play it a lot. Not so much anymore, but I did have people in my Q&A, which I loved doing last night. That was a lot of fun. Ask me to do, and it's on the defense, so they'll decline this.
Yep.
Ask me to do a fantasy football segment on Sunday mornings. I may start doing that. We'll see. And if I do, I'll do my best to give you guys sound advice on your daily fantasy lineups.
Yep, Christian Orr brought the camels. So I wasn't a little bad dog. It's Bert. But little bad dog just I ran the bubble bath for him. So the king had his bath, and he's probably out of there now, probably in his cozy pajamas, getting ready for night, probably in about half an hour or so.
2:18 to go here, and the Cowboys are gonna have to waste the time.
Little bad dog, the king.
Yeah.
He's the king.
Fun with Education says, Happy National Suspenders Day. He always comes up with obscure facts. He brings fun to my chat. He says, Happy National Suspenders Day, National Sunday School Appreciation Day, National Youth Confidence Day, International Sloth Day, International Chef's Day, and the World Toy Camera Day.
And National Pat Shurmur's an Asshole Day. So we forgot to add that one.
But if those are all true facts, that is crazy that $20 super chat. Bad Dog's taken off his hat before. We don't got to bribe him with $20 super chats. He's taken it off before.
I've taken my hat off before.
Yeah. Let's see what we got
taken
here.
it off before. But I don't take it off for any less than 100 at this point. No.
Yeah, it takes at least 1,000.
1,000,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
It takes 1,000. You can't. There is no thousands. So.
Yeah. Coach.
But Chris. Fusco, I've taken my hat off before.
Yeah. There's pictures of it.
Yeah, there is. There's just look around. You'll probably find one. Bad dog. Who is it? Oh God, what the hell is the name of the frickin' account that has me without my hat on? Shit, I can't think of it. There's a couple of them. I don't know if it's Bad Dog's Hairline. God, what the hell? There's a couple of them that have a picture of me with my hat off.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen them in a while, but they used to pop into the.
Yeah.
I'm just writing in the chat because I keep seeing people ask about the wrenches. I don't want to keep saying it.
There you go. Bad Dog's glossy head. Fusco, there you go. Just go to that channel. You see with my hat off. It's right there.
See, now I think my chat's behind you. Just because I tried to type it, it's all right. That's all. Oh, there it is. Bad Dogs Go See It. Now I see it.
Yep. So there, just check on that. Just click on that. You can see with my hat off.
There you go. Bad Dogs Go See It right there.
Yep.
Zach Rose.
I do need another haircut. My sideburns are getting dark, so it's probably time to shave that again.
Yeah, I'm trying. I've never grown my hair out like a lot. I'm starting to, but I had to get a trimmer because my sideburns were getting crazy, so I trimmed those today.
Yeah. I see you just do what I do and just take it off of there.
Take it all off, shave the whole thing.
I'll tell you what, it's very easy to manage.
It is.
You shower, you don't have to dry it, you don't have to comb it. You use like not even a pinky nail, a shampoo to clean your scalp. It's beautiful.
Yeah. No bedhead. No bedhead.
No bedhead. Definitely not the bedhead. Yeah. I gotta worry about that. You got gray, nobody can tell.
Yeah.
When I shave my head, it looks like I have hair because everything's even for like a week, and then it starts to grow here and not so much there anymore.
And here we go. Prescott has it. He's going to turn, hand to Zeke. Zeke, nice cutback. Picks up 3. 2nd and 7.
31. I don't know if that's Avante Max. Gets up doing this like he's tough. Zeke just gained 5 yards, and somehow he thinks he makes a big tackle.
And J.K., I think it was, said, say hello if you see this. Hello. 2nd and 7. Minute 54.
I was laughing in the Bears-Saints game. By the way, we both said the Bears would regress this year, and they have immensely. One of the guys was talking crap, and a dude pointed at the scoreboard. I thought that was hilarious. It's Tariq Cohen.
What was the final in that game? I know the Saints were up big.
It was 36-18 when I left.
Prescott goes down with the sack. Nice penetration there by, who was it? Barnett. As it'll be a 3rd and forever there as the Eagles come home with a sack.
Tariq Cohen got hit on a screen pass. He got walloped, and then he kind of broke off of it, and he went back at the guy, tried to run him over, and he got flipped down. And Terry Cohen got up, and he started yapping at the guy's mouth. I don't know who it was. It's 23 for the Saints. I know it. And 23 for the Saints was going like this. And I'm like, what the hell is he doing? What the hell is this? And he goes up to Tariq Cohen, and he went like that, which is like the top of his head, telling him he's short.
3rd and 13 here from the Eagles 41. Prescott out of the shotgun takes it, and he's under pressure, and he'll get rid of it. See, that's a smart play by him because keeps him maybe in field goal range.
And I think he's they're out of field goal range.
So 58-yarder from there. The Cowboys don't have a good kicker, so yeah, you're right. They'll punt.
Yep. But still a good job to get rid of it by Dak. I mean, don't give him 10 extra yards.
Yeah.
And you see how he throws it away. He doesn't throw it into the field of play when he's doing that. That's a smart play.
El Muchacho says, would you switch hair with EDP for one day? Well, EDP's got a crazy hairline. I would do it for one day, though, if it would make people happy. That'd be fun.
EDP's hairline's worse than mine. It's probably even. It's probably on par with mine.
Eagles are called for the fair catch at about the 9, so they'll set up shop there. 46 seconds to go. It's 14-7 Dallas, and we'll move to Cannoli.
Of course, EDP is a lot younger than me.
How old is EDP?
27, maybe.
Oh, really? He's that young, yeah?
He's young. He's a young guy.
I didn't realize that. Let's see. Damn, I expect to be 7 Eagles. Yeah.
Mitos. Mitos ended up. I don't know if he retired or he got a different job, Chris, and he just stopped. New York Giant Pride is like a. He works for I don't know if he's a writer or a producer of like television shows and stuff. So he just stopped doing the videos too. I heard from Terrabelly that he may be going to the Jets-Giants game. I would love to see New York Giant Pride again, but I think that's what happened. They just kind of got away from it. I knew New York Giant Pride ended up being really busy, and I'm really not sure what happened to Mythos, but I miss those guys. I loved those guys. Pride was my favorite. A lot of fun.
Here we go. Wentz under center from his own 10. He's going to give to Howard. Howard, nowhere to go. 2nd and 10.
You should get the hair growth product primetime. Use it. Nothing grows your hair, guys. Nothing grows your hair back.
And Miss Ladwig, you're asking who's my buddy next. I think you're talking to me because it's my channel, I'm assuming. It's Bad Dog Sports. Link in the description below. We work together all the time. So go over there and check him out. We'll be live here Tuesday, then back on his Friday, and then the Giant game will be on mine next week, and then Sunday night on his that week as well.
Yep. Yepers.
And looks like they're going to let the clock tick down. We'll head to the second quarter. 14-7, Dallas.
Yep, I have to say it's unfortunate for me that we have Talking Giants Tuesday. Not because I don't want to do the show, but it would have been Game 1 of the World Series for my Yankees.
I'll
And,
tell you what, if you want to call the World Series and you want to do the show on if a
no,
different
no,
day,
no, no. I want to do. I'll do the show. I'm going to do the World Series on Wednesday. I'll do Game 2 Wednesday, and we'll see how it goes. I don't plan on doing every game of the World Series. I just want to see how it goes. A lot of people did ask me to call it. I will, and I mean, I'll do it a lot better because my emotions won't be involved in it.
yeah,
Lord knows calling a Yankee game at that level, I try to be as professional as I can, but Lord knows that's not happening.
yeah.
I mean, there's just no way. Everybody knows me.
No, you can't be
I'm
fake. If
freaking
it's not your team, you're not going to be as emotional.
Yeah, oh,
Yeah.
definitely not. But I'll get a great matchup. I don't know if it's going to be. It's probably going to be Garrett Cole against Strasburg, I would imagine. I got to think the Astros have an advantage, not just because they have home field advantage, but because Strasburg they haven't pitched in forever.
Right.
They ended it so early, so they haven't pitched. Cole's going to get a couple extra days rest. He would have pitched tonight, so he'll get 2 extra days rest. Other than that, Verlander, same thing. It's not going to hurt them. They'll be in rhythm, whereas Strasburg and Scherzer haven't pitched in forever.
Yeah,
so.
that could be a disadvantage. I didn't even think about that. That's a good point.
So we'll see. But
And
does it grow his hair back? It doesn't.
I saw Coach P ask me what I'm doing for opening night NBA. Well, Wednesday's the Knicks' first game, and I'm not gonna be able to do that because my part-time job is I'm working late that day, so I can't that day. But if there's a big one, maybe one of these days, maybe I'll do it. Even if it's not the Knicks, I'll see. But yeah, I can't do the opening night Knicks game.
Yeah, I mean, even for me, Lakers opening night's Tuesday. So again, I won't be doing that either. But I mean, I'll have plenty of Lakers games. There's 82 games in a year, so. I love plenty of Lakers stuff. There's like 82 Knicks games in a year, so plenty of Knicks stuff on this side. East Coast, West Coast.
East Coast, West Coast. It's crazy how these NFC East games can turn on a dime. Yeah, Brock, it looked like it was going to be dominated by the Eagles, by the Cowboys rather early on. Eagles, now they got all the momentum.
Yeah, hopefully the Yankees can win a Super Bowl, Zach. That'd be great. Be amazing if they could win the Super Bowl. They won enough World Series, so why not try a Super Bowl? Laker Dog's the best, Jedi says.
Oh yeah, well Last Jedi when he got Laker Dog, he got Shaq Dog. So, I always like to watch these guys shoot free throws because I sucked at it. But no matter how big a band I am, I'm always better than Charles Barkley. That fat ass couldn't throw it in the ocean if he tried. Of course, he could float in the ocean because he's a big fat flotation device.
Okay.
2nd and 10 for the Eagles on their own 10-yard line. Wentz out of the shotgun. He's going to change the play at the line of scrimmage. Cowboys with a 4-man front. Wentz will take the snap, and he's going to turn and hand to Howard. Howard turns the corner, picks up 5.
They've run really well tonight. Right side, left side, up the middle. Really, wherever they wanted to run the ball, they have gotten good gains on first down.
So it'll be a 3rd and, I think, 4 as we're underway here in the second quarter.
Yep. Jordan Howard will go up. I'm sure Miles Sanders will come in, or do they use Sproles? Is Sproles? Nope, it is Miles Sanders.
Jen asked a really good question there. Again, one SRT says, hey guys, is it wrong of me to ask my ex-girlfriend for a cup of coffee and then end up banging her in my truck behind a supermarket parking lot?
Absolutely not.
If she was all for it, you do what you got to do. He's going to turn, he's going to hand Sanders up the middle, and he's going to be short. Look at Aguilar. Look at Aguilar. You think he's motioning it to first down. He was 2 yards short.
Yeah, well, Aguilar has a hard time catching the ball. He doesn't look the ball into his hands. He has eyeballs in his hands, obviously, and he had a bad angle at that one. I don't know what the hell you're looking at. He's wishing a prayer by Nelson Aguilar. I think that play's got to piss Eagle fans off. I know they've run the ball well, but 3rd and 4, you got Wentz. You got to pass.
Yeah.
They're gonna punt.
Yeah, they set the punt it away. And there's the snap. The hold is good. The punt is away. And the Cowboys will call for the fair catch at about the 30-yard line, and they'll set up shop there. 13:32 to go, second quarter.
It's always good to bang the X for a couple reasons. Number one, you got no commitment to that no more. Number two, you're familiar, so you know how it goes. So that's always the best of both worlds.
Right.
Then you can just say, get the hell out and go. So, yeah, I've done that before.
It's common sense stuff. It's
it's just, that's the best of it right there.
Yeah. Pass the cannoli.
Just uses
Oh, yes.
booty.
Pass the cannoli. Thank you for letting me know. There you go.
Pass the Dutchie.
And there's Zeke.
Pass the Dutchie on the left-hand side. Many people know what the hell that is. Oh, I thought they were going to commercial.
Yeah, here we go. Cowboys have it at their own 29-yard line. Man in motion. He's got Zeke in the backfield. Offset I formation. He'll give to Zeke. Zeke got a nice head of steam here. He'll pick up 12 and a Cowboys first down.
Yep. And, again, both teams seem like they've been able to run the ball pretty effectively here in the game. Dallas hasn't done anything after the 2 turnovers, but looking to get back on track. God, he is an ugly son of a bitch. Holy shit, that guy's ugly. Well, like I bet when he was young, they just walked around chasing him with torches. Look at him.
What's with the nose ring? I don't like it. I'm not a fan.
No, you know, he looks like a bull. And
yeah, it looks like a bull. First and 10 at their own 40. Dak, he's going to throw it to the left, and that's a catch there for 8. That's Gallup, 2nd and 2.
Good catch by Gallup there. Good gain on first down for the Cowboys. Your entire playbook's open on 2nd down and 2.
Great point there, Guillermo. That happened a couple, and thank you for coming in. That happened a couple of times with Saquon today, where he tried to do too much. He had like 8, 9-yard losses.
Yeah, I got to stop that. You can't do that.
I should have mentioned that in my postgame bit, actually. That good thing you brought that up there. Here we go. Under center here is Dak. He's going to turn and hand to Zeke. Zeke up the... I'll tell you, Zeke, even when you don't think he's going to get anything, he still gets something. He
knows how to angle his body, like kind of slanted sideways so he can get that extra yard. It's just like his shoulders are... He always seems to do that. He's really good at like lowering his shoulder and just kind of slithering his way for an extra yard or 2. You really have a hard time getting a square hit on him.
Yeah, 3rd and 1, but good job there by Zeke.
He's really good at like dipping that shoulder in there like that.
And what's up, Pedisons? Thanks for being here, buddy. Thanks for popping in, Pedisons. 3rd and 1 for Dak Prescott. 2 tight end set. And he's got a man in motion here, and they're going to do a QB sneak. He didn't get it.
He didn't get it.
Wow. Wish he could have saved a couple of yards on that 8-yard QB sneak from before.
Yeah, I was going to say he got 8 yards. They must have thought they were smart going forward again. And that time the Eagles swallow it up. That's a long yard. Like I don't like that call on a full yard. Give it to Zeke. I mean, he's run the ball well tonight. What are you doing?
Looks like they're going for it, or at least they're showing that they're going for it.
Dak Prescott's not your running back. Yeah, he can run. But give the ball to Ezekiel Elliott. You got a big offensive line. You got a 2 tight end set.
I don't get that.
Give him the I formation. Give it to him. If you can't get a yard with Zeke, they are going
for it. Play action rollout. He's going to try, and he got Zeke there. Good call. Zeke goes out of bounds for a 9-yard pickup and a Cowboys first down.
Yeah, and that's coming back because I believe that's either illegal downfield or holding, perhaps.
Wow. The big flag here, if it is on the Cowboys, then they'll be forced to punt.
Nope, they're clapping on the sideline. I think it's on the Eagles. Yep.
Holding on the defense. They'll decline. Well, no, it's 10. Shouldn't they have taken that? Was that a 10-yard pickup on that? Or is defense holding 5 yards?
It's 5 yards,
okay.
But I think Zeke got 7.
Okay. And Rickson, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Bends the knees. He says, I'm not blaming all the rookies, but the team sucks. Betcher scheme is terrible. Pat as well is questionable. We have players, but no coach.
Say it all the time, Rickson. Every week we scream about that.
Yeah, Shermer's on the hot seat for damn sure at this point. And same thing. I mean, yeah, the coaching staff, nothing on this team is good right now. Not to say that the players can't get good. They're young. And he hands to Pollard. Pollard breaks a couple of tackles. What a run.
What a run.
Oh, my God. Pollard turned a 3-yard loss into a 10-yard gain.
Yeah, that's an enormous run right there. Pedestals, I do remember OC. I do remember him. I do remember OC way back when. Yes, I do. And now the man, I would have never remembered him if he didn't mention him. But, yeah, I remember OC.
Zach Rosa, thanks for being here, buddy. But, yeah, that was a hell of a run there by the rookie running back Pollard.
Yep, great balance. Puts his hand down, got another 10 yards.
And here we go. Shotgun formation for Dak Prescott at the Eagles 31. Eagles with a 4-man front. Dak will take it, and he's going to keep it on the RPO. He's got 2 lead blockers, and he'll pick up 7. It looks like a mouthpiece came out.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. Maybe it's part of Dak's dildo in his back pocket. But either way, he got 7 yards on the gain, and another good gain there. 2nd down and 3.
Yeah, look, that might have been Dak's dildo that was on the floor there. That's a good call there, Bad Dog.
Cowboys already have 91 yards tonight on Jim Schwartz's defense. The Eagles allow 72.8 on the year. So the Cowboys running it down their throat. We haven't even played 6 minutes into the second quarter. Cowboys approaching 100 yards on the ground.
Wow. 9:38 to go here in the second quarter. Dak in the shotgun formation. Cowboys lead by 7, and they'll have it at the Eagles 24. Eagles come with a blitz. Dak
That's
drops.
trouble.
Pops throws. Oh, what a throw and catch, and there's a flag. I think they're going to call a push-off on Cooper.
I think Cooper might have pushed off. And again, you don't get the Dak under blitz. He's going to kill you. That's one thing I'll give Dak. He always seems to find that guy. Wasn't a great throw, but he back shouldered it. It will be offensive pass interference, so that's coming back a big call against the Cowboys.
Yeah.
It's two fouls against the offense.
Wow. So, yeah, big. There were two. Oh, you're ahead of me now, I guess. And, yeah.
No,
yeah.
I heard him say there was two fouls before he started doing it.
I see. Okay.
See the motions, yep.
Tyron Smith gets called for, I guess, a hold.
Yep, so it wouldn't have mattered either way. That is pass interference.
Yeah, it's a clear push-off.
I mean, there's no question about that.
That's the definition of it. But, yeah, no touchdown. That's coming off the board.
That is a hold. There's no question about that either.
Yeah.
So a lot of these officials, we see questionable calls. Wasn't any question about either one of them.
2nd and 13 coming up here. Big play coming up for the Eagles.
That guy, look at how freaking big.
Jesus Christ.
God almighty, he looks like a damn video game character.
Yeah, you don't want to mess with that guy.
Huge.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Guys, guess what? I'm about to go 7-0. Wow, in 2 of my fantasy teams. Omco, you're a beast, man.
You are a beast. I think I'm about to go 0-7.
What's going on, Caden? Thanks for popping in, buddy. And here we go. Shotgun formation from the 34. Prescott drops, pops, throws. Nice catch on the slant pattern by Cooper. It'll bring up a 3rd and 4.
Pat Shermer's in the chat if you guys want to let him have it. We get a lot of giants, and we get a lot of celebrities in these chats. I'm very honored that guys like Pat Shermer, Eric Flowers, Trey Turner. I had a lot of nationals coming in my Yankee streams, though. They were scouting. And they came to hear the play-by-play, especially Trey Turner. Kirk Cousins in there. Kirk Cousins was in a lot of my Yankee streams as well. So it's always good to get the football and baseball players in the chat. We appreciate you being here.
And let me get Sonora's question. I see it. I'll get it in a second. Shotgun formation for Prescott. Drops, throws, caught. And a first down to Jason Witten down to the 17. Sonora asked, do I think that the Chargers will have a top 5 pick in next year's draft? Probably not. They'll probably be top 10 at this rate. They lost again today. I don't think they'll be top 5. I don't think they're that bad.
Yeah. Well, they got the Bears next week. I wonder what that's going to be like.
I'll take the Bears.
But the Bengals, the Skins, and the Dolphins, that's your top 3.
Yeah. Falcons up there too. Prescott is going to turn and hand to Zeke, and the Giants are probably up there too, as Zeke will push forward for 2. I mean, if they lost today, they could lose every game on their schedule.
They really could.
Yeah.
Except for Miami. We really shouldn't lose that game. But,
yeah, and the Redskins, we stand a good chance. But
we're playing them at home, so they could beat us there. Or they're playing them down at I was going to say RFK. That's not what it's called anymore, but down in Washington.
Pickup of 2 there. It'll be a 2nd and 8. 2nd and 9. They gave him a yard, actually.
Yep.
What's going on, Benjamin? Thank you for tuning in the stream.
I think Daniel Jones is in the chat.
Oh, DJ, how you doing, buddy? Work on those fumbling problems. Make sure you hold on to the football, Daniel. And Prescott, the clock is winding down. He just gets it off out of the shotgun. Looks to the right, throws over the middle. Caught, and we'll see if Cobb broke the play, and they say he didn't. Down at the 1.
Yep, that was close. He reached out there. Dak hurrying him up to the line of scrimmage. I don't know if he's doing that because he wants to hurry or if he thinks that Cobb may have fumbled. I really don't know what they're hurrying for. See if they're smart enough to hand it to Zeke this time.
Oh, is it an injury? Oh, cramp. A cramp.
I wonder if he did. I wonder if he did that on purpose.
I think he did.
So that they could take a look at it, see if they wanted to review it.
And City for Real, thank you for the $2 super chat. You can't forget about it. He says, Pat can eat a tub of shit fondue. Could you imagine what? It's not even like a piece he's talking about. He's talking about a whole bathtub of shit fondue. You know, I mean, City for Real, I can't even imagine what that's like.
I think I think that's what Pat's brains are made of. I mean, he's just an idiot. He is. He's shit for brains. We have shit fondue for Janoris Jenkins. We can call Pat Shermer shit for brains because that's really what he is.
He definitely was down, and you're going to work on this guy here. I think you're right. I think he might have, maybe he had a cramp, but maybe he did. We'll see.
Well, it's just ironic that the cramp happened as soon as the Cowboys got to the line of scrimmage. It didn't happen before. Impeccable timing.
Yeah.
For that.
But 7:03 to go here in the second quarter. Can't wait for next weekend, Bubbies. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Cramp worked itself out real quick. No problem there. I'll run off the field. Now we saw that it isn't a fumble, and I'll be back in there in the next play. I did what I had to do, Coach.
Heads up play there. Not gonna matter. I think the Cowboys are getting in regardless. First to goal at the 1.
I'm gonna call the play right here for you Cowboy fans. I formation, double tight end set. Hand the frickin' ball to Zeke if you want to score a touchdown. And I hate Zeke, but that's your guy. It's your best player.
And Bad Dog's right. It's a double tight end set. They're going to motion Witten, I formation. Dak turns, play action. He's wide open. And either way it works. Jarwin touchdown. Dak 20-7.
Yeah. Hey, I'm glad that Jarwin said, what planet are you on, Jerry? You know, when I talk about old people driving, that son of a bitch is probably culprit number 1. Can you imagine how shitty? Well, he probably doesn't drive his car. Somebody probably drives him. I mean, somebody freaking wipes his glasses for him. I'm sure he's not driving anymore.
He's probably got like a private jet or limo or something. But
we have a private jet. That's how we get all over the place. We were in the Meadowlands earlier today, and now we're down here in Dallas.
No. Who do we want to win? Neither one. But we got somebody's going to win. And the kick is good, 21-7. We're going to move that cannoli for you guys.
See, this is the problem. I hate Dallas with all my might. I can't stand it. I hate the Eagles with every fiber of my being. I can't stand them. I hate these two teams. But I love the fan bases on YouTube.
I do, too.
I mean, it's just amazing. Like, they're so good. We have so many Cowboys and Eagle fans in our chat. And you guys are all great.
Some of our best subscribers are Cowboys and Eagles fans.
I know. So it's I mean, I'm obviously never root for them. And I'm never happy when they win, but, you know, I don't want to say too many bad things because I love so many of the people in the chat. But I can't stand the teams. And there is a lot of fans on both teams that I really can't stand. So, you know.
Yeah.
And let's face it, I'll be honest. I don't like the Cowboys at all. But going into the year, Chris and I picked them to win the division. And the Eagle fans, a lot of them were a little too cocky about how good they were. So watching them fail is probably going to be more pleasing than watching the Cowboys fail.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. If I have no Giants rooting interest, if I come to the conclusion that the Giants are out of it, I'm rooting for the Cowboys to win the division. And it's nothing against the fans of the Eagles. I just a lot of the Eagles.
Well, a couple fans,
and the Eagles YouTube community, they ran their mouth a lot this preseason.
They really did.
A lot.
14-2. This team is better than the Super Bowl team. We ain't gonna lose. Every player on our team is the greatest ever. They're Hall of Famers. Deshaun Jackson's going to have a monster season. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, thank you so much, Di Hernandez. Thank you so much for the $20 super chat. Wait, what do I got to say? Oh, Dire Giants fan always tells me I got to say hello to my little friend. Thank you so much, Di Hernandez. He says, the Giants scored 21. Oh, that's right. You said you were going to super chat. That's right. You sent me a comment. You said you were going to super chat the amount of points that the Giants scored. But YouTube wouldn't let me choose 21. But here you go. You can buy a couple of chicken sandwich combos with that. Thank you so much, Di Hernandez. Thank you very much. Thank you for being a great subscriber.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Oh, yeah, I'm a Cowboys fan. What? By heart. Sergio Romo comes in and pounds chest.
Sergio Romo. God, I can't stand that guy.
This is why I love my chat. Because I do so many things and say things and people make accounts about them. So the Twins were losing, I believe. It was game 2. I think they were losing. I don't remember. We were up by like 4 or something. And Sergio Romo goes 1, 2, 3 in the 8th inning. And he walks off the mound. He starts pounding his chest like King Kong. Like he got out of a big jam or something. And I said, what the hell are you pounding your chest for? What the hell's the matter with you?
Wait.
Then the next inning, Cameron Maben launched one off him. Oh, it was the most pleasing thing ever. Was that. So that's why Sergio Romo pounds chest, because that's what he did. And it made no sense.
The Eagles kneel, and they'll have it at the 25. But he didn't pound it. When you said pound, I was picturing he was pounding like King Kong.
Well, he did. He was like, yeah, or maybe, I don't know. He went crazy. I'm like, the hell are you doing? It was a 1, 2, 3 inning. You didn't get out of a big jam or something. You didn't come with the bases loaded, nobody out, and get out of it.
You know who I couldn't stand? Fernando Rodney.
Oh, I hate him.
With this, with
Rodney come in the game. They'd be up 8-3. He'd give up 4 runs when 8-7.
Yeah. First and 10 here. Shotgun formation for Wentz. Grabs the left tit, right tit this time. Takes the snap. Play action pass to Sanders. Looks, cooks, and he's gonna take off and run with this. And he'll slide down. He fumbled the football. The Cowboys have it.
Mark him down.
Oh my God!
They didn't mark him down.
We'll see.
He didn't mark him down. They're looking all over. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. What do we do? What do we do, guys? What do we do?
Well, here's the question. Here's my question for you, Bad Dog. If he's not down, does the down enact when you start to slide?
Yeah, he's down at that point.
Just like right there.
He's down. He's down right there. He's down, and he's down anyway. The ball clauses. Yeah, he's down.
Not even close. Yeah.
He's down.
So they'll have it at the 30.
Yeah, he gave himself up. So at that point, ground can't cause the fumble. If he dove headfirst and that happened, it's a fumble. And I know all too well with Eli Manning because he seemed to do that a lot.
Yeah.
Like Daniel Jones' slide today, whatever the hell that was.
I don't know what that was. That was a fall. 2nd and 5. Turns, hands. Sanders gets a yard. 3rd and 4 at the 31.
Eagles need to do something. I'll tell you what, man. If the Eagles have to punt this ball away on a 3-and-out, Cowboys go down and score, it could be curtains. I mean, the Eagles got the shit beat out of them last week by the Vikings. And their defense is no good, Chris. Their defense is no good.
It's not good. And I tell you, I'm impressed with the Cowboys' effort. I really am. I didn't think they were going to come out here and play this well.
Well, I didn't think they'd play this well, but like I said, you lose a game to the Jets. Sometimes it kicks you in the ass and lets you know you're not as good as you think you are, and you really got to go back and work. It looks like they came out prepared today.
Shotgun formation for Wentz, empty backfield, hits Goddard. Goddard's going to push forward for 4 yards, and that's a big first down there for the Eagles.
It really is, because like I said, the Cowboys got that ball back and went down and scored. Look at the size difference between that guy and the chick.
Jesus Christ, that is a big man, Ridgeway. And there's another injury on the floor, and it's Van Der Esch.
That's a big blow to the Cowboys. If there's any serious kind of injury, man, you don't want to lose him. That's the heart and soul of that defense right there. Number 50.
That could be bad for the Cowboys if that's serious. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Looked like he was holding his head, but I don't know.
Gen 1 said Jones slid like a bowling ball. He really did. I don't know what the hell that slide was today. That was really awkward.
What does he play? He's a middle linebacker. I don't know if you're asking us about Van Der Esch, but he's a middle linebacker.
Yeah, that's a big loss for him. Van Der Esch is really, really good.
Yeah.
Really good.
That was a great pick by the Cowboys in last year's draft out of
Boise State. Everybody hated on it.
Yeah, Boise State, right?
Yeah. Everybody hated on it.
Yeah.
There's very few times guys are happy with the draft picks. I realized that.
Yeah.
You know what I always like, Chris? I always like when you have like this, when you have like the second day of the draft and you're in the 4th round, right? Or is it the 3rd day of the draft? You're in the 4th.
Now it's the 3rd day, yeah.
So you're in the 5th round, and it's with the 177th pick in the 2019 draft, the Philadelphia Eagles select John Doe out of Boise State, and you got the fans going like they know who he is. I always make it. I'm like, you know who the hell that is? What are you clapping for?
They're all Boise State fans. What are you talking about? They're all Boise State fans.
Yeah, I know. It's just crazy. You know?
Yeah.
From West Tuscaloosa University, Jerry Blowhard. Oh, yeah, Eagles.
And Daniel Buca, yes, I am streaming the Jets game tomorrow. So, yes, I do every Monday night game. So.
Yes, I thankfully have an evening off.
Yeah, he's been doing a lot of work there with the baseball.
It felt like the old days, Chris.
Yeah. He was doing
every night. And I screwed myself doing the Lakers. They had the rain out, and I'm like, I could have slept, and I'm like, I got to get used to doing the Lakers. Let me get back to doing an NBA play-by-play. And I found myself up to 1 a.m. Then I got the Yankees, and so it was a long week streaming. I think I streamed every night from Tuesday through today. It would be nice to have a day off.
Yeah, baseball's hard too because those games could take like 4 or 5 hours sometimes.
Tell me about it.
Yeah,
which games was 5 hours?
Yeah, basketball is the easiest in terms of length. 2.5 hours. Yeah,
those are great.
Yeah,
Lakers games over by 1:45. I mean, not that that's early for me, but I did. I had to get in I had to get in that stretch. So it's almost like spring training for me as well, getting used to being up late and getting no sleep because I did it last year, And I'm like, how the hell did I do that? But now I remember how I did. I'm just exhausted, but I go through it anyway.
And here's Wentz under center, 4:33 to go second quarter. He's got Sanders in the backfield. And he's going to change the play at the line of scrimmage. Jeffrey goes out wide left. He'll take the snap, turns, hands, and Sanders will push forward for about 3 or 4 yards. Good run there, 4:17 to go second quarter.
The Eagles just kind of hanging around there. Hanging around there,
I got one question, Beto. How many likes we got?
Oh, I have to reboot this. I don't know why it's doing that to me. Why I got to reboot it. We have got 178 likes, 266 in now. We should be at least 200 likes. Guys.
Yeah, let's get that up. Let's get that up
At
to 200
least.
likes. Let's get that up to two. Let's get it up to 2,000 likes, guys. Spike that like if you haven't done so. Please subscribe, ring the bell, go into the description and subscribe to Bad Dog Sports. Carson Wentz. Wow, what a move! If he completes this is good. No, nobody.
That's intentional grounding.
They're saying
That's the intentional grounding. He wasn't out of the tackle box. There was nobody in the area. He threw that ball out of bounds. They don't ever call that, but that's intentional grounding.
I'll tell you, he made a great effort just to get rid of that ball, though.
He did, but this is intentional grounding. He is not outside the tackle box. He launches. There's nobody over there. He is right in the pocket. That is intentional grounding, and it's not called. That's intentional grounding all day, every day.
He got away with one. And Jonathan, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. You can't forget about it. He says, "Yo, Chris, my Ravens." Yeah, I got to give you Ravens credit today. I did not think they were going to win that game in Seattle.
Yeah.
I got to give him credit. 5-2, and the other quick. Oh, he's going to.
I didn't see the corner blitz.
Oh, what a play design by the Cowboys. I'll tell you, the Cowboys are drawing up some good plays in this game.
They really are, and they're going to get the ball back with a chance to go up big.
And Wentz is limping.
Yep, he'll be fine. I'll rub some dirt on it. Christine, thank you for dropping my link. Somdev says, Bad Dog Tanner just watched Vic's video. It makes me feel much better. I watched Vic's video, and that's why I did one last year, and I'm going to do one this week, probably have it up Tuesday morning. I'm going to do another Giants locker room in honor of Vic. I did one last year. I'll do another one.
Oh,
I might have a bigger audience this time. My channel's way bigger, so hopefully more people see it.
That's your son, King Envy? I love Ben. I love talking to him when he called in on the call-in show. Benjamin Tabo. I didn't know that was your son. So there you go. I just gave your son a wrench because he deserves it. That kid's adorable. So there you go, King Envy.
There you go. The kids are great, King Envy. They're great. How old is Benjamin anyway?
He sounded like he was maybe 8, 9, 10.
Yeah. Mine ain't quite there. He's 2. But once he's 8, maybe the Giants will be good.
And
Go ahead, kid.
That's funny. Says Olo Vivo with a $2 super chat. Forget about it. He says, you know who can't draw plays? Pat Shurmur.
Pat Shurmur couldn't draw a stick figure. Yeah, Pat Shurmur might be better, Chislo, if he went in the sandbox and goes, okay, you go post to the car over there. You go do a button hook at the fire hydrant, and you just run to the ice cream truck down the street.
Pat Shurmur, you're dead on about that, though. Pat Shurmur certainly cannot call play calls.
But I was going to say, when I was 2, well, it was a long time ago. We're talking 1978.
When you were 2, you remember this?
No. What I'm saying is when I was 2, it was 1978.
Okay.
We all know what happened in 1978. November 19th, 1978, Giants up 17-12, no time on the clock. Ron Pistarchik, dumbass, decides to handle Larry Zonka. Ball's fumbled. Herman Edwards picks up Miracle in the Meadowlands. I'm 2. They were 6-10. They were terrible in 79, terrible in 80, made the playoffs in 81, horrible in 82, horrible in 83. 84 comes around. I'm 8 years old. I start watching the Giants. Playoffs in 84, playoffs in 85, championship in 86, playoffs in 89, championship in 90. So my first 6 years won 2 Super Bowls. When little Bad Dog is 8 years old, remember, he's 2 right now. Giants suck. Giants sucked when I was born. Right through the 70s, they were terrible. Early 80s, they were bad. I started watching them good. 6 years from now, we are going to get going. My son will enjoy good Giants football. And I'll tell him about the horrible Ben McAdoo days, the horrible Snoopy days. I'll be telling him about the just the horrible Nate Solder days.
I hope you're right. I hope you're right. I hope you're right because I used to tell myself the same thing about the Mets. I said 69, 86, 17 years. It's going to be another 17 years. It'll be 2012.
Maybe it skipped a generation and it might be 2020.
Maybe. So hopefully that's what it is. Happy birthday, Snoop Dogg and Mickey Mantle. Fun with education. You bring out a lot of good facts. Always love when fun with education comes with the facts. So Snoop Dogg and Mickey Mantle. Mickey Mantle would probably be what, like 100 today?
What was Mickey Mantle born? 1930? No, 1930. He was 19 and 51, so 1932. So he'd be 87.
So he'd still be, not as old as I would think. Elliott gets wrapped up there for no gain. It'll be 2nd and 10. He thought, what was it, cancer that got Mickey?
Liver. Is alcohol.
Yeah.
His liver. He got a liver transplant. It took for a while. Then it failed him. He died in 1995. I have a picture of him over there. But yeah, he died in 95, so it was a long time ago.
2nd and 10 here for the Cowboys. Shotgun formation at their own 20. He's got Zeke to his right. 2:17 to go. This will probably be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Dak takes, bakes, under pressure, throws, and dropped. We'll get one more play at least. 3rd and 10.
And I'll tell you what, the Cowboys don't. Prescott looking for a flag. The Cowboys go 3 and out here. The Eagles are going to have an opportunity because they're not at the 2-minute warning yet, and the Eagles have all of their timeouts. So it's actually a big play for the Cowboys here. If they convert the 3rd down, they can probably get rid of the rest of the clock in the half. And if they don't, the Eagles are going to have a chance to get some points before the half.
And Techie800, thank you so much for the super chat. He says, get your PBRs up. Wait, what do I say with the $2 super chat? You can forget about it. He says, get your PBRs up. Go Cowboys. I need my wrench. Well, Techie, you deserve a wrench because you've been here forever. There you go. Throws and incomplete. And you were getting one anyway. You didn't have to give me that, but I do appreciate it. And incomplete, there's a flag on the play. And I don't know if it was a holding or whatever, but it's 2:05 to go.
Oh, man, that is a huge penalty against the Eagles. A complete bailout. Nothing drives me crazier than those penalties on 3rd down when it's 3rd and forever, and you have them stopped and you have an illegal contact that's a 5-yard penalty but gives them the first. It drives me insane when they do that.
Yeah. That's a bad penalty.
He grabbed his face mask right off the line of scrimmage.
1st and 10, a huge penalty there as the Cowboys will get it. 2:05 to go at the 26. Cooper goes right to left. Dak will take the snap, looks to the left, comes back center, has plenty of time, throws a looper. Oh, he's got Cooper. 40, 35, 30 out of bounds at the 28-yard line.
Oh, looper to Cooper.
Ooh, there we go. Looper
to Cooper. 47 yards on the gain. And I was going to say, even if the Cowboys don't get anything points-wise, the penalty was going to allow them to run the clock out. And now Cowboys can run the clock out and get at least 3, go up 24-7, maybe even 28-7. I wonder how Eagle fans are doing. I kind of want to check on my buddy over here.
Oh, Philly, he's probably flipping out. But what a catch there as the Cowboys are looping and cooping. I'm gonna have to start using. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start using that.
Oh, looper to Cooper.
Looper to Cooper. Oh, you want a Moss Boss toss? There you go. There's a little Moss Boss toss for you guys. See, I can do whatever I want. It's still in the same spot.
To be honest with you, this team, where's his heart?
He's not even mad. That's a little disappointing. Oh, somebody tuned into my stream. Oh, it was Rich. It was Rich. Sports Reaction. He said, tunes in. He said, he didn't tune into the stream. Comment after. He goes, I came here looking for some rage. I thought I was going to get rage jog, and Altuve hit that home run, and I had nothing. I was emotionally spent.
Sometimes you like that too. Yeah, sometimes you just.
I had nothing. He walks Springer. I look at I go, I can't even watch this. I'm like, I don't even want to watch Altuve hit. That's the one guy I did not want up. And he hits it, and I just watch it go, and I'm just like, series over. That was all I said. Series over. Yeah. No yelling. No, I had nothing. I was just so white because I'd given up. I said, the Yankees are done. We can't hit with guys on base. And I'm just sitting there. We hadn't come through all night. And LeMahieu hits that ball, and it doesn't look like it's very far off the bat. It looks like it's a fly ball to right. And then I see Springer going back, and he jumps. And you could see him timing it, and that ball's barely getting over the fence. So I don't know if he's going to catch it. I don't know if it's going to hit the wall. And next thing I know, it's out of the park, and I can't believe that it happened. And even after I had that eruption of, like, for 90 seconds of joy, I'll sit back down and I just sit there like we're not ahead, and I'm still worried. Like, it didn't even matter that he tied the game.
Yeah.
I just had a bad feeling.
Yep.
I just wanted to get to the 10th. That was all I wanted to do, was get the hell out of that 9th inning, and we just couldn't do it, man.
I had the same reaction in Game 5 of the World Series of 2015 with Harvey when they bring him in for the 9th. The Mets got a 1-run lead, and then they blow it in the 9th. I didn't even say anything. I obviously wasn't on YouTube, but I was just sat there silent for like 30 minutes. I was just in shock.
Yep.
But here we go. Prescott under center from the Eagles' 30-yard line. And Dak will take the snap, and they'll try to pitch it out in the flat to Zeke. Oh, nice move by Zeke. Are you kidding me? What a run. A 13-yard pickup.
Oh, there it is. Yep. He's like, put the dildo in my mouth. Put it in my mouth. Put it in my mouth. That's what he's... bowl of dicks. That's what he eats when he gets a first down.
That was a hell of a play.
He totally pissed on Graham. Graham looked like ass. And that play did not fool him that time. That pitch toss did not fool him. Of course, Tavon Austin is much faster. Little Bad Dog is not happy up there. He is not. I don't know what is going on up there. He's not happy.
Yeah, if you got to go check on him, go check on him. We'll hold
No, my wife's up there.
Okay.
Mrs. Bad Dog has him. He ain't going to want to hear from me.
And it was actually, I said 13. It was a 17-yard pickup. They got it at the 13, but a great run there by Zeke.
Yeah, pretty funny. It is that. Yes, Mike. That is. I don't know if you saw it. Maybe your chat's delayed this time around.
Oh, thank you so much, Mike Rayner, for the $2 super chat. You can forget about it. He's going to hand to Zeke. Zeke tries to turn the corner. He'll pick up 2. It'll be a second and 8. Dumbest celebration in football. Yeah, Mike. I can't argue with that. I can't stand the. I remember he did the celebration where he jumped into the Salvation Army, whatever it was. What was
Yeah.
It? Yeah. That pissed, not pissed me off, but I was like, that's retarded. But this is the worst when he does this.
I actually like when Terrell Owens dropped the ball into the thing. I thought that was funny.
Yes.
Years ago. But yeah, he jumped into it like an idiot. He is an idiot.
Second and 8. And Dak coming out of the shotgun from the 12, looks left, comes back right. Oh, that's a bad throw, but you still got to catch, but bad throw.
Yeah, he could have let him more, and I'm not a Dak fan, but Gallup's got to catch that.
Yeah, got to catch it.
You're a professional football player. It hits you in the hands. I don't care if you got to reach behind your body. You got to catch it. I mean, it's just, well, I guess that was going to be. I shouldn't get on Gallup too hard for that. That would have been almost impossible. He was going down to the ground, and that was low and behind him. So I'll give Gallup a pass. Just a bad throw by Dak.
Yeah, it's a bad throw by Dak. So it'll be a 3rd and 8 for Dak in the shotgun. Pollard going out wide left. Dak looks to the right, throws, and caught by Zeke. He's going to be pushed out of bounds for a 4-yard gain, and they'll hold him to 3.
Go for it.
No.
Go for it. Go for it.
Got to take the 3
Go
position.
for it. Go for it. 4th and 4. Go for it. Oh, no, he patted him on the ass. They're going to kick a field goal.
You got to take the points here. Go
I actually thought it was 4th and 2.
Okay.
I didn't realize it was 4th and 4. Because I was saying, you're kicking their ass. Your kicker sucks. And, you got Zeke. You're down there inside the 5. Eagles really haven't moved it well outside that one drive. I thought shorter.
Snap is good. Hold is good. Kick is good. So let's change that score for you guys. It is 24-7.
I got to tell you. So right now I have our chat popped out. I'm looking at this other stream, and I'm just looking at the comments. Right?
Yeah.
And these Eagle fans are ripping their team. These are the same people. Oh, we going to the Super Bowl. We are the best. We going to sweep the division. We are going 14-2. You can't beat the Eagle. We have the Super Bowl. Just give it to us already. Laurie sucks. Fire Laurie. These guys suck ass. You're garbage. I hate Wentz. I hate this. Wentz is trash. Wentz is trash. He just needs help. Wentz is trash. I see that a bunch of times. They're playing like trash. Pick 6 Dallas Cowboys own the Eagle. I just see all this crap. It's hilarious how much they're tearing. These are the same guys before the preseason said their team was winning the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
When I said the Giants ain't going to be good, we didn't think we'd be this bad, but we didn't think we'd be great.
We didn't think we'd be much better. A little bit, but not much.
Eagles are crap. I'm just it's funny. It's funny. Does Wentz get pulled? Somebody.
What's going on, Eric? Right, thank you for tuning in the stream.
I just had to look at the.
I hear you, man. I hear you. Kick is away.
Funny.
And the Eagles will start at their own 25-minute, 31 to go second quarter.
Yeah, just because they talk so much.
Yeah. Who will get the NFC East? Who will get the NFC East? 6-11.
Ooh,
I'll tell you, 7-9 is possible.
ooh, Van Der Esch got nicked.
Because when you look at the Cowboys' schedule, it is brutal after this game. So, that's why I said I was rooting for the Cowboys in this game. I guess I still am. I have like a 1% chance, but
It really don't even matter because our team is such
yeah,
just dumpster juice.
it's so bad.
So awful.
And there's the breast grab by Wentz.
If we had a good coach, we might be a little better. I mean, we at the end of the day got to execute. We don't.
1st and 10, Wentz out of the shotgun, 3-step drop, steps up, and he's gonna go down.
Ooh, eat it, Wentz.
Oh my God!
I'm finding. I am. You know what? I don't like the Cowboys. Hate them. But I am finding myself enjoying this ass whooping they're laying on Philly.
They are coming with some big hits. Robert
I'm
Quinn
enjoying.
with an 8-yard loss there as they break the. They get great penetration there. Robert Quinn, the former Ram, I believe.
For all you Eagle fans there, I just want to say this. If you guys are doing this to the Cowboys, I would enjoy it just as much. So don't think I'm picking on you guys. But I am picking on the Eagle fans that were talking about how great, how they're winning. We were telling them they were going 23-0. Remember, Chris?
23-0. At 230-0. Here we go. Wentz out of the shotgun, and he got there again. He batted the ball, Quinn.
I'm going to tell you something. 3rd down and 18. Cowboys have 2 timeouts. They're up by 17. Eagles are deep in their own territory. If the Cowboys get the ball in good field position, they might have enough time to kick another field goal.
Well, but Bad Dog, you forgot. It's 3rd and 18. If Shermer's calling the plays here, they're going to run and then go for it on 4th and 15.
No. If Shermer's calling the play, they're going to throw because it would stop the clock.
Right. And then run on 4th and 15.
So he definitely would not run here because that would make sense. You run the clock, at least make Dallas take a timeout so they got 1 left. So Shermer would make sure to throw here.
And here's the snap by Wentz. He's going to turn. He's going to hand to Sanders. Sanders tries to turn the corner, and he'll push forward for about 8. It'll be a 4th and 10. They'll be punting. And
Dallas take a timeout.
And Chisolo, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Ben's Denise, he says, someone said Chick-fil-A and the Giants have something in common. They both don't work on Sunday.
Yeah, this is true. Do they both not work on Thursdays as well? Chislo is the question because we didn't work last Thursday either.
That's a good joke. I like that one, Chisel.
Why do we suck, Chris? Why do we suck so bad? I mean, my God, you and I are good guys. The Giants fans are good guys in the chat. Why can't we have a good team?
We deserve a lot better than this.
Wait until the Giants are good. Just wait.
Yeah.
How much fun is it going to be when we are good?
Oh,
All the pain.
I can't wait. And the punt is away. Cowboys.
That's a great punt.
Cowboys will field it at the 25. He's going to backtrack, tries to turn the corner here to the 30, and he'll go out of bounds at the 31. 22 seconds ago, Cowboys 1 timeout. I think they'll probably need.
They're probably, I'd say, 30 yards away from a legitimate field goal kick. I think that'd be about 55 yards. So
you think they go for this here? You try to get it?
Yeah, I think you can throw a pass in the middle of the field, get up and spike it. And then I think you could get another pass in there and take the timeout and kick a field goal. You're up by 17. Obviously, you don't want to do anything stupid. If it's not there, throw it away.
Right.
Because the Eagles aren't going to get any time anyway. So, yeah, I think you go for it. I think if you can complete a pass to 45 or the 50, you can run up and spike it. They're going to do something here.
Shotgun formation. 22 seconds, 7 on the play clock. Dak changes the play at the line of scrimmage. And thought he called the timeout, but he was just audibling. Takes the snap, drops, throws, caught by Witten, and he's going to go down at the 38. Yeah. You got to call a timeout now, and they do.
That I don't like. That's too short. And Witten's not going to make you miss after he catches it. So I don't like that particular call. I think if you're going to throw that type of pass, you got to get it to Tavon Austin or Michael Gallup, one of your speedsters that can make somebody miss there. I don't like to throw to Witten in that because that really doesn't do anything except for burn a timeout.
You figure they need a 20-yard pass here to have a shot at a field goal.
I think they can go sideline for about 9 yards. And then I have a frog in my throat. Patrick Mahomes. I think they still have time where they can throw a pass in the middle of the field and spike it. So.
Yeah, it's gonna be close because you got to 20 yards down the field, they're gonna have to rush there and spike that, but they should have just enough time.
Yeah.
But this is the play definitely. I would take a shot over the middle first. If it's incomplete, then I take a shot on the sideline 20 yards down the field. And here comes Prescott, drops, looks. He's going sideline, caught, out of bounds. I don't think you have enough time. Do you think you have enough time now to spike it with 12 seconds? Probably not, right?
It depends. If it's a 12-yard pass, yes.
Yeah.
Where are they in the field? I think if he gets – I honestly think if they get to the other 40 – I think if they get 10 yards, they'll try a 62-yarder. It's indoors. I mean, your kicker sucks, but you got really nothing to lose. The Eagles – the only thing that could happen is it gets blocked. But, the Eagles aren't going to take over at the half. So I think 10 more yards, I think they kick the field goal. I think he can try at 62. He's going to be able to reach it. It's just, can he make it?
Dak, they're going sideline again. Caught, and Witten does – you know what? They're starting to inch towards that side. If they get one more of those, they can do it.
But he's got to get rid of it immediately. And I do think that there's enough. I think 62 yards he can go after. So I think they will try to kick the field goal. But if you can get another 5 yards, it'll be a lot better for him. But I think at this point, if they get no more yards, they will send him in for a 62-yarder.
Now, do you try – because I think this might catch the Eagles off here. Do you try a shot at the end zone here?
I think it would take too much time. I don't think he could take a shot because there's 9 seconds to go. And by the time he backs up and hits a 7-step drop, and by the time the guy gets down and the ball's in the air,
it's going to be too close.
Yeah, because if he doesn't make it, it's going to take more than 9 seconds to throw the ball 55 yards down the field.
Especially for Dak.
Yeah. I don't know if Dak can reach it anyway.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. Dak should be able to.
Yeah, we're just messing with you guys. But thank you guys. Thank you guys for being here. If you haven't done so, please hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell, go into the description, and sub up Bad Dog Sports.
Thank you, sir.
And Dak coming out in the shotgun formation. It's a 4
No,
wide.
it's 45 yards, not 55 yards. How am I talking? I still think it's too close. It has to be a quick sideline pass.
Dak drops, looks, throws down the side, incomplete. So he just throws that away. And we'll see if they attempt the 62.
They're going to kick the field goal.
And they are. They're bringing on the field goal team. They're going to try it from 62. And we'll see. Maybe he falls short and the Eagles get a chance for a return. We've seen that before, too.
That's exactly what I said, though. I think if they got to the other 45, that they would take a shot at this. The only thing that can happen bad is they block it. But if he misses it, he misses it. But I'm sure there is somebody back there to receive it if it's short. Actually, I don't think there is.
That's pretty silly if there's not. They say it's a 27% probability of him making it.
That's crazy that somebody can have that much of a probability at 63 yards.
Yeah.
I mean, against the Giants, it'd be 97% probability.
100%. 100%.
109%. Doug Peterson wiping off some food that he just had last night. Just caught that in the crook of his mouth. One of the wrinkles caught a crumb from KFC. He was hanging out with Andy Reid before the game.
As they're getting set to kick a 63-yard field goal. And Fun with Education says, 46 years ago today, the Sydney Opera House opened. After 15 years of construction, the Sydney Opera House is dedicated by Queen Elizabeth II. Well, there you go. There's your trivia. There's your Snapple fact.
Snapple fact. KFC is disgusting, says Chris Senior. You haven't lived until you live on KFC.
KFC's all right. I could eat it. It's not my favorite. I mean, I go Popeyes, I think, before it.
Yeah, I liked KFC before the Popeyes.
Yeah.
Especially the potatoes. Good potatoes and gravy there.
Snap is good. Hold is good. Kick is good. Oh, he would have made it from 66.
Yep. There you go. It all going right for the Cowboys. 27-7.
Wow. What a kick. You got to be kidding me. And that guy sucks. He's got a leg on him.
You know what's great about this? You know how pissed off Eagle fans have got to be that they're getting their ass kicked by Dallas?
Oh, yeah. There's nothing better than that. Nothing better than that. Yes, we fire Pat Shurmur and his staff. Michael Sherman says, Pat Shurmur might not be the head coach next year. I'll tell you that right now.
Shouldn't be.
How about them boys, Dallas Sharon says. Dallas Sharon, great subscriber of mine. Thank you for being here. Big Cowboys fan in the house. And how many thumbs up we got, Bad Dog?
How many do we got? We got 178. Well, let me refresh this because it's not updating for whatever reason. Tonight, we have got 207. I got to shave tonight, too, before I go to work tomorrow.
We got 207. Let's try to get that up to 250. If we could, 250 by the end of halftime. That'd be nice.
We should be able to do that.
Yeah. Let's spike that like.
He's really close to the camera tonight. I think he got a new camera.
Who did?
Oh, Philly.
Oh, Philly 500. Yeah.
Yeah, he's obviously on the code red again. He lost a lot of weight. He's gaining it back. The Eagles are killing him this year.
Finally, got to shout out Yippee. I try to shout you out, Dallas Sharon. You're my Discord chat. By the way, anybody that wants to join the Discord chat, I'm sure if Sonor's in here, he'll pop that link in there because Sonor's the best. Yeah, we talk sports all day, so you can always come in there, hang out with us, talk some sports. And Mike Miranda says, smash that like button. Yeah, Mike Miranda, thank you for that, buddy. Thank you for that.
Oh man, it's kind of funny. I gotta admit, it's kind of funny. I just because the Eagle fans on here talk, they don't really talk. They just say we suck, but they kind of leave us alone. Dallas is the one they hate because they're good and they won the division last year, so they got that war of words. And the Eagles were so cocky. Always talk about Dallas, and Dallas is running through them like a freaking locomotive right now.
Yeah, they're getting destroyed. And yeah, you got it, Mike Marino. Chad will be getting it back too. I know he's in the chat. He's a great subscriber of mine. Goat will get it. I think I gave it to Goat, but my great subscribers will be getting those wrenches back. Rest assured.
Shermer is doing Danny a disservice. Could not agree more, Michael. I'll mention that in my video. Trust me.
Yeah.
I don't know how much I'm going to yell. I know guys like when I scream and yell. I probably will at some point. I'll start off calm, but once my freaking emotions start getting to me and I start thinking about stuff and I have that little flame in the back of my head that starts to, like Ralphie in Christmas Story, it just starts to go and then he beats the living shit out of Scott Farkas. That's what happens when I do videos. It just blows out of nowhere.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the same thing. When I used to do videos, I would edit it and everything. Now I just sit down, I film. That's it. And one take, done. Not one take. Sometimes you screw up. You know how it is. But one.
Yeah.
Yeah, no editing though. And somebody, I missed it. Somebody said something I wanted to respond to, but I missed it. That's all right. And thank you, Jedi, for posting the Discord link. Yeah, you guys go over there, hang out with us if you want. Talk sports all day. Thank you, Entertainer, for giving my son a wrench. Oh, you got it. King Heavy, you'll be getting one too soon. But yeah, your son's awesome. I wanted to. I didn't know that was your son. So yeah, I'm glad I gave it to him.
No, Mahomes, but I can't do end zone to end zone. How much do I put on Shermer for the poor performance from Daniel Jones? Like I said, I'm going to talk about it in my video. I think Pat Shermer has a lot to do with Daniel Jones' regression. But at the same time, Daniel Jones is not number one. Pat Shermer can't hold on to the ball for him. I mean, he fumbles way too damn much, and all of a sudden his pocket presence is gone. I don't know what happened to that. That's not Pat Shermer's fault. The offensive line sucks. He got hit 16 times. They got sacked 8 times by the worst freaking team. But what happened to our offensive line?
Yeah, our offensive line was awful today.
I give Pat Shermer probably 60% of the blame. I give Daniel Jones 40% of the blame as far as his performance. I think, again, I'll talk about it in the video.
Yeah. And thank you for putting my Twitter link there as well, Slurpee. Yes, trying to grow up that Twitter following. Thank you. And yes, I'll give your girlfriend Tasha a shout out. Thank you for tuning in, guys.
Tasha.
He was harder than me at 8. Well, there you go, King Envy. I guess you got a picture in the making.
Nice.
Oh no,
or an NFL quarterback.
Yeah, or an NFL quarterback. Yeah. Remember when Shermer ran the ball on the 1 yard line against the Vikings, which caused a safety? Yes. Oh God, don't remind me. What a horrible call that was.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow, look at that. This game has a 6.95% chance of ending in scoregami. Most likely scoregami, 47-20. So they're saying the most likely score is 47-20 at this point. Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, I can't see it being that big of a blowout. Saints won 36-25 is what that ended up being today.
Who should the Giants have drafted? Well, hopefully Daniel Jones, but you know who beat me and Bad Dog won it if you follow our channels at 6 overall.
Yep, without a doubt. I
Yeah.
think that's why we reacted the way we did.
Yeah, and we hope we're wrong. We hope we're wrong. But right now, it's early. I'll say that.
Yep, definitely early.
Yeah, but Josh Allen with Dexter, and I don't know how Josh Allen's been doing recently. I know he had 3 sacks in like the first 4 or 5 games, but a young emerging edge rusher with Dexter Lawrence, that would have been nice.
Definitely would have been nice. Would have been nice. Wouldn't it be nice? I don't sing, but it just came into my head. Little Beach Boys.
Wouldn't it be nice? And Fun with Education, I actually know that one. Who holds the best rookie passer rating in NFL history? I think that's Dak Prescott.
It's gotta be.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Gotta be.
Yeah. And Vladimir Putin says Fisk said Danny played great. Well, that's just I like Fisk. Work with him all the time. He's off base on that one.
Yeah, I like Fisk too, but I don't know what game he watched that I didn't watch because Daniel Jones was not good today. Not good.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, again, he had some drops. Those aren't his fault. He did make some good. It's like every week he makes good throws, and then every week he makes really bad plays and bad decisions. But it's his ball security that worries me. He turns it over way too much. I think the last 4 games,
His
we have
pocket
turned
presence.
the ball over 3 or more. Right, we've turned the ball over 3 or more times in the last 4 games. You're not winning like that.
Yeah.
We did win like that against Washington because they were god awful, but you're not beating the Vikings like that. You're not beating the Patriots like that, and obviously you're not beating the Cardinals like that. So, I think since the Washington game, we have turned the ball over at least 3 times in every game.
Yeah, no, I agree with you, Roldy. He is a rookie, and we got to give him time. But
Yeah, people calling him a bust. That's just stupid.
But at the end of the day, Roldy, I can't sit here, on a YouTube channel and I can't say he played good when he didn't. I always try to add that caveat that, yeah, he's a rookie and we should expect ups and downs. But when he plays bad, Bad Dog and I got to say it. And today he played bad.
Listen, I was the biggest advocate of Daniel Jones. Obviously, everybody knows my draft reaction, but 4 days after that, you look at all my videos, I was the biggest advocate of how good Daniel Jones was going to be. And when he came out against Tampa and had that game, I'm sitting there going, boy, do I look good about that. Then he did okay against Washington, did throw a couple of interceptions where he stared down the receiver like, it's a rookie mistake. And then, he had the game against Minnesota. It's, he did okay, but it's a rookie mistake. You can't always say, well, he's a rookie. Well, he's a rookie. Well, he's a rookie. The interception he had today when he threw the ball into double coverage, that I don't care how long you've been in the league, you can't do that. Okay, I'm not saying that's just a bad decision, rookie or not. That's a bad decision. He makes some bad decisions with the ball. I feel like he's forcing stuff. He's got to stop forcing stuff. He can't do it all on his own. I feel like he's trying to make up, like Barkley did. You start losing, you start pressing, you get behind. You're trying to make things happen that just aren't there. It's not there. Throw it away. Live for the next play. Barkley's got to do the same thing.
Yeah.
Don't lose 8 yards, Barkley.
Right.
It's 2nd down and 9. Get 2 yards. Get a yard.
Get back to line scrimmage.
Make it 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9. Don't make it 3rd and 19 because then you're really in deep trouble.
Right.
So these guys, I think, are young. I think they're pressing, and I think they're poorly coached, but they've got to realize they can only do so much, and they can't do everything by themselves. It's a team, man. It's a team. That's what Bill Parcells said. It's a team, man. It's a team.
Yeah.
One player can't do it all by himself.
Yeah. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Bill Parcells, pretty good coach.
You're absolutely right. And, Pizzle just popped in. He said the Cardinals, ... Yeah, the Cardinals, ... That's pretty much all that needs to be said, Bad Dog. The Cardinals, ... That we lost to the Cardinals today.
The Cardinals, 17-0 in the first quarter.
The worst defense in football.
8 sacks by the worst defensive football. That's inexcusable.
Yeah.
What the hell happened to the offensive line? The first 4 games, they were rated like the best offensive line in the league, or the top 6.
Yeah.
And they were number 1 in rushing, rush blocking.
Yeah.
What the hell happened to the offensive line?
They went to hell today. They went to hell. Maybe the rain had something. I'm trying to think of a reasoning. Maybe the rain had something to do with it.
But Chris, it's been the last 3 games. Daniel Jones is getting killed back there.
Well, I thought against the Patriots they did pretty well.
Well, that's true. They didn't sack him.
They only got
He
one
made a
sack,
couple bad decisions, but and that's just a tough defense.
Yeah.
And I knew he was gonna have a bad game that game. I knew that was coming. But today, you and I thought he'd play a lot better against a really bad team, but we certainly didn't expect him to get sacked 8 times, knocked down 16 times, and hurried 21 times. How many passes did he throw today? He was hurried 21 times.
Yeah, he got killed. He got killed today. It was kind of like the Eli Manning versus the 49ers game. Not that he was getting crushed like that, but it seemed like every second pass attempt he was getting hit.
Right, but the
well, no, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that before.
Niners.
Yeah.
This is the freaking Cardinals.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not. Yeah, it's embarrassing that we allowed it. What do you think about TH? TH. What's TH short for? I'm not.
Tommy Hilfiger?
Yeah, maybe it's Tommy Hilfiger. Oh. Yeah, Remmers got killed too. Rolly, good call there. I'm a Dolphins fan, Josh. Yeah, well, we're a Giants fan. We're not much better off than you, if that makes you feel better.
Nah, we should have a really great game later in the year. The 2-win Giants against the no-win Dolphins.
What coaches should we look at if we do indeed fire
Lincoln Riley.
Yeah, you love Lincoln Riley. You love Lincoln
Any
Riley.
any coach that can have 3 straight, not that Hurts is going to win the Heisman, but he's right there. Any coach that can have 3 straight Heisman Trophy winning quarterbacks must know, because they all have different skill sets. Baker Mayfield's skill set was not what Kyler Murray's skill set is, and neither one of their skill sets is what Jalen Hurts' skill set is. So the fact that he can take whatever skill set they have and turn them into a Heisman Trophy, and I said it jokingly, Hurts will win, before the season started, I said Hurts will win the Heisman because we take transfers here at OU and we make them into Heisman. It's the truth.
Well, Baker Mayfield, prime example.
Baker and Kyler Murray.
Right.
Kyler came from A&M, so and Mayfield came from Tech. So we took them both, and then Hurts came from Alabama. So we could turn them all into Heisman trophies winners. That is Lincoln Riley. And the fact that Oklahoma has a defense this year really makes me believe that perhaps I may see a championship from the Sooners. Have never seen one. Got a chance. I want to shout at Alabama again, them sons of bitches. And Clemson ain't that good. Trevor Lawrence is bad this year.
I haven't gotten a chance to watch him play this year.
He leads the ACC in interceptions.
Really?
He is having a bad year. It's a good thing Clemson has a defense because he's been awful.
Because I like Trevor Lawrence. The times I've seen him.
A lot this year. You would never know because Clemson steamrolls everybody, but he's been bad this year.
Huh. Let's see what we got in the chat here. Bill Belichick. I'm like, I don't see that. That would be quite surprising to me if Bill Belichick came to here, but that would be quite fun.
Slurpee says, why OU? How did you pull that college out of your ass? You want a championship hungry? If I was championship hungry, I'd root for the Alabama Crimson Tide, wouldn't I?
I'm a 40.
Wouldn't I root for Alabama if I wanted a championship? I've said it a bunch of times. I root for Oklahoma because of Adrian Peterson. That's really what it is.
And here we go. The kick is away. The Cowboys are going to field it, and they're going to let it go over the head. They'll start at their own 25-yard line. What's going on, J-Rax? Thanks for popping in, my man. Thank you to everybody for being here. Do appreciate it.
Rolly Lewis, yeah, the Heisman's overrated as far as like winning national championships or developing into a good NFL quarterback. But in college, that's the highest honor you can have. So it's not overrated as far as a college player's performance. Like, Johnny Manziel won it. He sucked in the NFL. I mean, Tim Tebow won.
Who's in recent history, who's the best Heisman Trophy winner at the pro level? Is it Eddie George?
Oh, God, no.
I know I'm probably forgetting somebody. Let me get those in a second. Shotgun formation. He's going to turn, hand to Pollard, and no gain, 2nd and 10. Oh, man, thank you so much, Vladimir Putin, with the $5 super chat. Bends the knees. A scoregami is a score that never happened before. For example, the score 47-20 never happened, but it could happen here. Oh, I didn't know. Okay, I thought it was a score prediction. I had no idea. And one giant rebuttal, man. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Bends the knees. I am done bashing my head. Blooded but good. Then I thought about sunshine, dolphins, and rainbows. I feel better, or maybe it's a concussion. Hopefully it's not a concussion, OGR. And if you guys haven't done so, please go over there and subscribe to One Giant Rebuttal. Great guy. Looking forward to meeting him at the Giant game. And go subscribe. He's got a great channel there. And he's going to dump it down there to Ezekiel Elliott. It'll be a 3 or 4 yard pick. It'll be a 3rd and 7.
I'll tell you what. That was a big tackle right there because Zeke had nothing but open field in front of him. And I don't know who Jerry is for the Eagles, but that's a big tackle. There was nobody out in front of Zeke. He was going to go for a long time. So good job by him. 3rd down and 6.
Yeah, Charles Woodson, there's probably the best one. That's a Hall of Famer. Good call, Douglas. And he wanted
when you're talking recent, I'm thinking the last 10 years. I'm not thinking that that far back.
Yeah, Charles Woodson won it over Peyton.
Yep.
That year, yeah. Here we go, shotgun formation. Dak drops, pops, steps up in the pocket, throws down the left side. He got away with a push-off there. There it is. They got the flag.
Charlie Ward, there's another example of a Heisman Trophy winner that did nothing because he went to play for the Knicks. Gino Toretta won a Heisman Trophy. He never made it in the NFL. There's just a lot of them.
Most of them. Did they call it on the defense?
Wow, they did.
That's a horrible call. All right, he's
got
holding
him there.
That's a clear push off.
Come on. That's not, you know what? That's not pass interference either. Don't even throw the flag. I don't think that's pass interference on either one. I think that's just, I think they just had a hold of each other.
God.
Knicks are going to win the Super Bowl, Slurpee says.
First,
I hope so.
Yeah, don't do whoever timed out Brock. Don't do it. And if I will go back in the chat and find out who did it, do not. He's a good subscriber of mine. Here we go. 1st and 10, and Dak takes the snap, play action pass under pressure, and he's gonna run right into a sack for a 10-yard loss. It'll be 2nd and 20.
Yeah, Eagles finally got home there, and Ridgeway with the big sack there, and they might have lost a little bit more. It's 2nd and long, no matter what happens. Oh, you know what I did today? I pulled the Chris Senior on the sports jury. I was watching them.
Oh, they did it. They did a day game today.
They did the Bears and Saints.
Oh, okay.
And I had to see Josh. He looked like we do every Sunday. I felt bad for him. Just getting the shit beat out of your quarterback was playing like crap. You know, your offense can't do shit. Your defense can't stop it. Kind of what we do every week. I'll finish telling the story in a second.
Shotgun formation. Dak takes it. 2nd and 19. Drops. Steps up in the pocket. And that's going to be a fumble. Cowboys come up with it.
Yeah, Cowboys just have to mail this in. This will be a handoff to Zeke, and they'll punt it away. But yeah, so I'm watching. I didn't say nothing. I don't comment. Right, I'm not doing anything. I just kind of listened to him on my phone. I got it like alongside of me, and I must have like rolled over on or something. So I get the pop up that says, remove comment, blah 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 blah. And I try to get off of the thing, and I hit remove comment by mistake, and I removed a comment from a super chat.
Oh, you pulled the
and
Senor.
I was like, oh shit! I'm like, oh my god! I'm like, my phone, man. I'm like, I did not mean to do that. I was like, damn it! I'm like, I couldn't believe I did that.
Check down. Oh my god! Zeke just went for a spin.
It's a good thing Zeke has a cinder block head, because otherwise that might have actually hurt him.
And,
but yeah, I totally seniored it, and I thought about. Senior did that to me, and I thought about it right away. I was like, shit.
Yeah, he pulled his Senor on that
one.
one.
Not do that.
Yeah, the best super chat that was ever sent on your channel. Senor got rid of it.
Well, it does get sent. It's just a comment disappeared.
Yeah, but going over there, and so thank you for putting my Twitter link out there. And by the way, subscribe to Bad Dog. Link in the description below. And don't forget to subscribe here. Maybe hit that little thumbs up. And here we go. The kick is away. Eagles are going to feel they're going to need some points on this drive. Caught at the 18, 25. Wow, he is fast. 30 to 40. What a punt return. There's a flag. This is going to come back down to the 40. Back. What a little squirt he is. Kind of looking like Darren Sproles.
He is a little squirt. Very nice job. You're down by 20, so get up and celebrate a 25-yard punt return like you just won the NFC Championship. And
it's
have
coming
a call
back anyway. It's coming back anyway.
So that's always good when you're down, when you're getting the shit beat out of you, to come up and celebrate a punt return.
Change the quarter. Thank you, Demonic. Good call there.
It's all about me. Look at me. I made a play. Look at me. The hell of my team getting the shit beat out of them. Look at me. Look at this. This is all that matters. This doesn't matter. This matters.
It's the fantasy football. It's the fantasy football generation. It's all about individuals. So sick of losing. You and me both, Justin.
Yeah, all of us are sick of losing.
Yeah. Okay, see you all later. I'm out. Slurp, you have a great night, buddy. Thank you for being a great subscriber, Slurp.
Yep, Douglas, you're right. They do. Fools celebrating after a team plays. We see it all the time. It's crazy.
Oh, you timed him out by accident. Okay. Don't worry about it, Dire Giants fan. I know that happens sometimes by accident.
Like I said, I removed a comment from a super chat. I timed it out by mistake. I didn't mean to do that. When you're on your phone and you're trying to okay a comment, a lot of times it just does it. It sucks. You try to okay it, and like you're trying to okay a comment, sometimes you'll pick a wrong comment by mistake, and with my phone, I always, it screws up a lot on me. Computer, it's much better, but
I get it. That happens from time. I've done it before, just like you just said. Not by sitting on my phone, but I've done it. And the Booty Man back in the chat, he says JETS Jets. I'll be pulling for you guys tomorrow. I don't like the Patriots, and I had fun calling that Jet game last week, so hopefully it's just as fun tomorrow.
I'll be rooting for the Patriots to beat the holy hell out of you guys. Tom Brady, dilly. Give me my money, Tom. When you retire, I'm gonna make bank on you.
Do you think the Patriots have a legitimate shot to go undefeated this year?
Yes.
Yeah, because they're on pace to break pretty much every record ever.
The fact that team has the best defense in the league.
Yeah, they're on pace to give up the fewest points. They're on pace to have the greatest point differential in the history of the league. They're killing teams.
Bill Belichick is God, man. I don't know. God, he should have been our freaking coach. Parcells, why couldn't you have your heart attack like 6 months earlier?
Yeah.
We would have 12, at least 12 here. If Belichick was our head coach since 1991. At least.
Yeah, I'll tell you this, Jets fans.
That's the coach I want. The hell with Lincoln Riley. Get Belichick back over here.
I'll tell you this, Jets fans. If the Jets ever won tomorrow night, somebody just said I'm good luck for the Jets. You guys are probably going to want me to be your permanent streamers. If the Jets ever beat the Cowboys and Patriots back-to-back weeks, I think Jets fans would probably believe that there's something cooking there.
He didn't work in Cleveland. Belichick got them to the playoffs. And then they moved in 95 and they fired him. They got rid of him. They didn't bring him over to the Ravens. So Belichick really didn't have a chance in Cleveland, but he got them to the playoffs.
Here we go. Carson Wentz coming under center from their own 15. Man in motion, right to left. Wentz will take the snap. He's going to turn and hand up the middle for a pickup of 6. Jordan Howard.
Got a little skirmish going on there with Nelson Aguilar and one of the defensive backs. I think if you're Nelson Aguilar, you just shut your damn mouth.
Chris, we read Whitney's comment. My chat's kind of frozen when I try to move. Oh, here we go. Hear me out, okay? What if we would have kept Ben and Jesse, got Mahomes, traded for Flowers, and cleaned up a few spots on the O-line? Where would we be? Well, right off the bat, Mahomes. We'd be in the playoffs for sure.
I'm just telling you right now, McAdoo wanted Mahomes. Jerry Reese didn't go after him.
And here we go. He's going to give to Howard. Howard up the middle, and no gain. But here's the question for you, Bad Dog. And Mahomes is great, okay? He's phenomenal. But is Mahomes without Andy Reid? Like, he's still great, but is he what he is without Andy Reid?
I think he's talented enough to be that, yes.
Yeah, because we have Pat Shurmur. And my point is he what he is with Pat Shurmur?
We wouldn't have Pat Shurmur if we had Mahomes. McAdoo would still be our head coach. I guarantee it.
Well, that's true, yes.
Guarantee it.
And here we go.
McAdoo was an ass, but he made a lot of good points that I really couldn't argue with when he was fired. He said a lot of things that were true about the Giants.
3rd and 4, Wentz is going to roll out, looking down the field, throwing on the run, and that's a great diving catch by Jeffrey. First down.
That play seems so popular in the NFL, that 3rd and 4 rollout where the receiver's wide open 7 yards down the field. And I don't know how defenses haven't defensed this play yet, but it is always there for everybody, except for us, of course. But it seems like it's there for every team.
Yeah, no, I tend to agree with you on Mahomes. I don't know if he's throwing 50 touchdowns with the Giants, but he's still one of the top 2 or 3 quarterbacks in the league, no matter where he plays.
And I'm thinking he would have been playing with Odell Beckham, so think about that.
Right. Shotgun formation for Wentz. Aguilar in motion from their own 29. And
full start.
Full start on the Eagles. This will push it back 5.
Oh, yeah. But how funny is it to see Odell Beckham doing nothing in Cleveland either? And maybe Beckham's is a bad omen for the quarterbacks.
And thank you. Yeah, Whitney, sorry if I missed it. I apologize. But thank you for being a great subscriber. Got to roll, guys. Have a good night. Brandon, have a great night. All you want for Chris? Yeah, but I think everybody wants Lincoln Riley. The way Bad Dog's talking him up.
Oh, dude! I mean, if you want, like I said, you get 3 straight Heisman Trophy winning quarterbacks. Man, that tells you know what the hell you're doing.
1st and 15. Now Wentz kind of felt like he was feeling his stomach. He likes to feel his body. Play action. Looking. He's going to break out of it. And, wow, nice run there by Wentz. Picks up 6. Slithering like a snake.
I think what Wentz is doing is making sure all of his body parts are there since he's always hurt. My ribs okay? Yeah. My pec okay? Yeah. Is my stomach okay? Yeah.
Oh, and Elite Shadow, good to hear, man. Elite Shadow went into for surgery today. I'm glad it went well. Thank you, man. Thank you for being here. I saw you posted that in my community notes.
3 lead Shadow.
Oh, 3 lead. I said Elite. 3 lead. I'm sorry, 3 lead.
He likes to feel his body. He does, Techie. He's a self-gratifier.
Yeah, he likes his body.
He likes it. He's got it right now. He's got the left one.
Yeah, he just grabbed his tits again.
Here he is. All the purple nurple on that one.
Here he is out of the shotgun formation. 8:31 to go in the 3rd quarter. Wentz, they're going to need to start putting up some points. And they're going to get the snap off. Wentz looks left, under pressure, rolls out of it, buys some time with the legs, throws on the run. Oh, what a bullet! A great play there by Wentz up to the 48, first down.
Really was. I'm surprised Aguilar caught it, but that's a hell of a job by Wentz. The Cowboys came and pressure got there. Wentz rolled out to his left, threw it across his body, and threw a dart to Nelson Aguilar about 18 yards down the field. Big first down for the Eagles.
It's a hell of a throw on the run.
It is. That's a great catch by Nelson Aguilar, too. That's why I said I'm surprised he caught it.
Yeah, I'll tell you, both guys, him and Jeffrey made two great catches in a row.
Wentz is good, man. I know people give him hell, but I don't know what for. He can play when he's healthy.
He's got the tool. He's got the tools you want.
He does.
Wentz is going to turn and pitch it. Sanders tries to set the edge, and he will not. He's pushed out of bounds for a 1-yard gain. Whoa. Looked like a bunch of bowling pins went down there.
Jalen Smith with the speed across the field. It's a guy I wish the Giants would have taken a shot at. Kenneth Murray from Oklahoma got that Jalen Smith in him, man.
And Dire Giants fan, yeah, thank you for posting Bad Dog's link right there.
Thank you, sir. I do appreciate it.
And Sir Cardinal's in the chat.
Sir Cardinal, what is up? Use the term gentleman loosely when you're in this stream, Sir Cardinal.
And if you guys have not done so, the handsome man in the icon there, Sir Cardinal TV, go on over there and subscribe to his channel. Wentz breaks out of the pocket, looks, cooks, throws, hits a man out in the flat. It's Howard. Howard with a nice cut. He'll pick up 9 in a first down.
I thought Cardinal was doing a hockey game, but that must have ended.
Regular season hockey's here already, or is that preseason?
No, regular season hockey's here.
Wow, I didn't even know.
Pretty sure.
I didn't even know.
Sure. Wentz is good, but not as good as he used to be. He's injury prone. He is injury prone. But I think he's still good as he used to be. He just can't. Well, your offensive line stinks.
Wentz drops back to pass. He throws a bullet. He's got him. Jeffrey down to the 12, and a huge hit there. He's able to hold it.
Jeffrey, what is Jeffrey wearing? Like, does he have rib problems? And like, he has like a flak jacket on underneath his jersey. Like, he looks really heavy up top.
Yeah, it looks like a bulletproof vest or something. And,
does.
And Sam, thank you for popping in. He says, how you guys doing tonight? I wanted to make sure I got him. We're doing as good as we can, right, after the Giants lost. But was a very disappointing loss today.
Yeah, awful loss. Just terrible. Do you think DJ's built for a Lincoln Riley offense? Not just a pocket passer who reads defenses. DJ's definitely built for a Lincoln Riley. Lincoln Riley will make the offense around him. That's what he does.
Look at Wentz buy time with the legs. Throws
Look at that defense by Jalen Smith. My God, that's a linebacker covering Ertz. That was amazing coverage by Jalen Smith. Zach Ertz, one of the best in the league, and he could not get away from Jalen Smith, who knocked it away. God was impressive, man. That is a hell of a play by Jalen Smith. Look at the coverage. Yeah. Ertz toasts everybody. He can't get away, and Wentz is rolling out tons of times. Smith with the closing speed knocks it away.
Hell of a play. 2nd and 10 coming up. And Sonor, thank you for posting my link there. You can subscribe right there, guys, if you'd like, and don't forget to ring the bell.
Lincoln Riley's offense is not fast-paced this year. He runs it differently with Jalen Hurts.
Wentz will take the snap. He's got Howard. Howard's still pushing forward. He gets 3. 3rd and 7.
So
I'll tell you, Howard has ran hard tonight. I'll give him credit.
Well, he's top 3 running back in the league.
Ever.
Right. Hall of Famer right there with Darren Sproles.
Yeah. Oh, God. Darren Sproles is he's a surefire Hall of Fame. No doubt about it. Giants are done. Yeah, they're not looking good right now, if I'm being honest.
We stink.
And Bigger Mike says, I have a swell idea. I always like when Bigger Mike has a swell idea. What swell idea do you have?
Wow. Thank you, Rogue Dog. Appreciate it. Rogue Dog.
Yes, and the link is in the description, guys, if you want to go over to Bad Doggy Dizzle. Better known as I don't give a shit what you think sports.
Kieran Bite says, yikes, my bad. You really persuaded me with this Lincoln Riley bet. I'm telling you. Guy, he's going to be one of the hottest names in coaching, for the NFL. He's going to be. I don't know if he'll leave Oklahoma. He's got a good situation there, but he's going to be a good one, whoever gets him. He's very innovative with his play calling, and you need that in today's day and age. You can't have a vanilla offense like Shermer does. And again, something I'll mention in my postgame video. But
and I saw that Sir Cardinal asked a question. He says, "What's the next thing the Giants need moving forward?" Head coach, and they need the defense to get better. And they have a lot of players that I think will be here when the defense is good, but they're all still very young. They need to mature. And they could use a wide receiver. They could use a lot, Sir Cardinal. But head coach they might need to get a new head coach very soon.
Yep. Yep. I think all of us missed that Pedersen's, the Super Bowl era from 2008 to 2012. Hey, I miss the Super Bowl era from 1986 to 1990. I miss both of those eras. You know, when we won in 2012, so maybe 2029 we get a couple more. I don't know. It was 86 to 90 within a 4-year period, won 2. Then we waited 17 years. There was a 4-year period, we won 2. So do we have to wait till 2028 to win another one?
Yeah. Yeah.
No. Lincoln Riley to Dallas. I just threw up in my mouth a little bit, Vladimir.
Vladimir Putin with a $2, and he is a Cowboys fan. No, is he Eagles or Cowboys? I always forget. I think he's Cowboys. $2 super chat. You can forget about it, Vladimir Putin. We don't like you as a dictator, but we like you as a subscriber. You always come to our streams. We do appreciate it. And no, we're hoping that he is not a Dallas Cowboy.
Yeah, definitely don't want him on the Cowboys. They'll win the Super Bowl if he's their coach. They're winning the Super Bowl. Don't want him there. Maybe they'll shy away from him because the last Oklahoma head coach they had, although they did win the Super Bowl with him, was Barry Switzer, and he was trash. Bad Dog, do you have live chats where fans can call up and talk to you? Because I want to talk to you because I disagree on many things. You can disagree all you want. I do them rarely. I do them. But it's been a long time since I've had a call-in show. But people can disagree with me on a lot of things. You will not change my opinion. You will not persuade me. It doesn't happen. Arguing with me is pointless. I'm stubborn. I don't get off my opinions.
3rd and 7 here at the 10-yard line. Wentz in the shotgun. They call him a bad dog for a reason. Drops back, throws. He's got Ertz over the middle, and he's going to be a yard short. I think the Eagles got to go for this.
There's a flag in the play, so if that's holding, that's a big call against them, but it could be defensive as well.
Let's see what we got. Yo, Chris, do you like I loved The Joker, JG, man. Loved it. One of my favorite movies of the year.
Nope.
It's on the
That's on the Eagles. Big penalty on Philly.
Wow.
Dallas declined it?
Whoa. You got to go for this if they're declining it. Why would they do that?
Yeah, you can't decline that. What are you declining it for? They're definitely going to go for it now. You'd either have third and 18 or, 4th and 1.
You got to take that.
Got to take that penalty.
Jason Garrett. Oh, he's taking it now. He's taking it now, I think.
Oh, they did accept the penalty. I was going to say, you got to.
Okay.
Take the penalty.
Okay. Oh, I have to move the cannoli. Thank you for letting me know. Yes. Thank you for letting me know, Mr. DeMond.
Thank you, Karan Bite. Appreciate it. All right, got to go. See you later, handsome guys. Stay strong. Bleed blue. We always bleed blue.
All right, Karan Bite. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting the channel.
We ain't even bleeding this year. We're crying blue tears again. We do every year, it seems like.
So, yeah, they absolutely had to take that penalty, and they indeed did. So it'll be 3rd and 17. Fake shirtless guys. All right.
Okay. Don't really get what that is, but they're Cowboys fans. I don't know. I mean, it says it all.
If you're gonna get wet, you might as well go swimming. If you're gonna go shirtless, show your skin.
Yeah, I mean, well, unless you're embarrassed about it, which obviously they were.
Yeah, but then just wear a normal shirt.
Right. They wanted to get on TV, and they succeeded.
Yeah. 3rd and 17 here for Carson Wentz at the 20-yard line. It's a 4-wide receiver set, and he takes it, drops, pops, throws to the right, and just over the outstretched arms of Alshon Jeffrey, they'll have to settle for 3.
Yeah, they are going to have to settle for 3, and that's why that penalty was enormous, because they were going to go for it on 4th down and 1, and now they're going to have to try to get the 3.
I just went number 1 like a big boy. Stephen Evans, glad to hear that. Hope you washed your hands, you son of a bitch.
Very good. You Stephen Evans, you son of a bitch. Do not want Urban Meyer. His system does not work in the NFL. That's why his quarterbacks are terrible. Nick Saban tried it with Miami. He was terrible. Not an NFL coach. Lincoln Riley, Chris Hano Joza, however you say that, obviously has not been in here because I drool over Lincoln Riley. Yes, I want Lincoln Riley. That's the guy I want.
And the field goal is good, guys. It's 27-10. And I saw Doug Glass ask, will the Rams sign Ramsey. Yeah, they better for what they gave up. Yes, they better.
Yeah, yes, AMG Sam. That video will be up tomorrow.
Let's see. Michael Lopez, I'll tell you right now, the first name that came to my mind, that was him. For me, for a head coach. If they were going to get one, if he's available and wants to come here. He may very well not want to come here. He's at Michigan, right? But I do like Harbaugh. You saw what he did there with the 49ers. I do, and he's good with quarterbacks.
I'll tell you what. Harbaugh's been on the hot seat for a while there in Michigan, and they're struggling again this year. Right? It might be the end of Harbaugh. I wouldn't mind him.
Yeah.
I think he's a tough-nosed guy. I think he's a defensive guy. I was mad that the Giants didn't give Mike Singletary a shot at like linebackers coach. I think that's what they wanted to bring him in. I don't know why they didn't do that. You know, I don't know. I don't know what the hell the Giants got to do, man. Mike McCarthy. I wouldn't mind him either. I could live with Mike McCarthy. I think he's a good coach. I think he's a great quarterback coach. But again, I mean, he had Aaron Rodgers. You're not going to have Aaron Rodgers with the Giants. Aaron Rodgers makes a lot of coaches look good. That's going to make coaches look good. So
that's why Harbaugh impressed me because of what he did with Alex Smith, and Alex Smith was nothing before he got there.
Right.
Yeah.
And then look what you did with Kaepernick too.
Yeah. And Bavit says, "Hey cuties, hey there, Bavit. Thank you for tuning in." What does a cannoli have? Because I've never had one before. It's just shell with cream filling, basically.
Yeah.
But it's delicious, and sometimes they got chocolate chips in them.
Yep. Sometimes they do. You can get a chocolate covered shell cannoli too. Those are the best.
Yeah, you could. Good luck with your Knicks, Tana. Good luck to your Lakers.
Thank you, Sir Cardinal. I will be doing many, many, many Laker streams this year, so Laker Dog will be here. I will be. And, thank you, Sir Cardinal. My Lakers probably going to the finals. I'm a Knicks fan.
And who has a tougher remaining schedule, Cowboys or Eagles? Cowboys. I actually did a video on that dynamic. If you look at the Cowboys schedule, they got like one easy game left on their schedule. It's brutal the rest of the way.
Yeah. Their easy game is their Skins.
Yeah.
Well, they got us, too. They got two easy games.
Yeah, they got two.
I mean, I'm sitting here thinking to myself, we beat the Cardinals, get some momentum, go in, steal one against Detroit. We got a chance against Dallas. Looking at Dallas tonight, it ain't going to be pretty.
Kick is out of the end zone. Dallas down by 17. Let's move that cannoli.
Knicks will beat everyone thinks the Lakers are over. I'm not a Lakers fan, guys. I'm a Knicks fan. I just call Laker games because they fit my schedule.
Yeah, you can't do the sevens, and if you're a Knicks fan, you come over here. You watch the Knicks games over here. I'll be doing a ton of them. Not gonna miss opening night because I'm gonna be working that night. But Friday if it fits with the talk of Giants, if it's like a 7 o'clock, I haven't looked, or even an 8 o'clock. No, yeah, that's be 7:30. I could do it, but if it's at 8. Can't do it, but we'll see. I'm gonna do as many as I can. He's gonna turn, hand to Zeke. Zeke up the middle, picks up 8. It'll be 2nd and 2.
Yeah, you watch the Knicks with Chris. You come over for the late night Lakers with the Bad Diggity Dizzle. You get yourself a double header of cannolis.
Yeah,
that's what you do.
Knicks streams are gonna be brutal. It could be a tough year for the Knicks.
Listen. Chris streams the damn Mets and the Giants. Do you think the Knicks can be any worse than either one of those two damn teams?
I got a tough guys.
He's used to the damn pain. I told him to be a Yankee fan, but they break your heart too nowadays.
Here comes Dak. Hand to Zeke. Zeke still. My God, this guy's running with purpose tonight.
Well, you know what it is, Chris? They've run the ball well tonight, and you're starting to see that big offensive line wear down the front of the Eagles, and this is what they do when they're successful. They run. They wear down the defense. They own the time of possession. And then by the end of the third quarter, fourth quarter, your opposing defense is spent, and those 2 and 3 yard runs become 8 and 9 yard runs like that. You've seen that the last 2 times from Zeke.
Yeah. It's like body blows in a boxing match.
It really is. It really is.
3:47 to go. 1st and 10. He's going to give it to Zeke again. And just, you know what they're going to do, and you can't stop it.
There it is. I mean, it's the same thing.
Flag on the play, though. And Kirk Cousins, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. You can forget about it. He says, Patriots are underrated. Name teams they played, please.
The Bills.
That's the best team they've played. Well, I mean, it's impossible to say they're overrated. They're 6-0. They've beaten teams incredibly convincingly. Now, you can say that you don't fully believe in them yet.
Who are they going to play?
They play the Ravens. They play the Chiefs. They play the Bills again in
New England, Foxborough.
Yeah, in New England. They play a couple other Ravens. Did I say the Ravens? He's going to
Yes.
turn. He's going to throw, and that's caught by Gallup for about 12. It'll bring up a 2nd and 8 after the holding penalty.
They will kick the piss out of Lamar Jackson. He ain't gonna do anything against that defense.
Yeah, there's a couple other good teams. They play the Eagles. They play the Cowboys.
Yeah, they'll kill them too. But I'll say this: everyone always says the Patriots have a weak division. They got it so easy, but they don't play the division in the playoffs.
But they do get home field because of that.
They did last year.
Not last year, but in some years they did.
They still won a Super Bowl.
Yeah. 2nd and 8, he's going to turn. He's going to hand to the rookie there, and he's got nowhere to go. Pollard eating up for a 3 or 4 yard loss, so maybe the Eagles could get off the field and try to get back in this ball game.
Yeah, that's Fletcher Cox is a little banged up, holding his right arm. I don't know what that injury is, but obviously Cox owned Zach Martin on this one.
Do I like eclairs? Joe Lutz says, does a bear shit in the woods? Of course I like eclairs. Now, it's not a cannoli, but, you know. 3rd and 12 here for the Dallas Cowboys. Dak coming out, shotgun formation, empty backfield. He's going to motion Pollard. Takes the snap. He's going to throw a screen pass to Gallup. Gallup's got room, and he's going to pick up the first. Oh, my.
That's a hell of a call against the blitz.
And Roldy Lewis, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. You can forget about it. He says, I'm sorry, but Zeke is a starter runner. What does that say? Is a starter runner than I think he meant to say better runner, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah. He's better at certain things. I will give him that. He's
better at blocking. That's it.
And I'll say he's probably a little bit better in between the tackles in terms of like fending off tacklers and stuff. But overall, I'm taking Saquon Barkley.
Saquon Barkley's better.
Yeah. Here we go. Dak under center. He's going to turn hand to Pollard. There's a flag on the play.
Yeah, that must be a full start.
Yeah,
they blew it dead.
Yeah, probably a full start. Minute 30 to go. Smarter, he said, yeah, it's only one game, though. I'll say this. I thought that was a little overblown. Not today, but overall. He doesn't usually do that, Saquon Barkley, where he has like 8, 9 yard losses. You don't see that often.
I told you, it's because he's trying to do too damn much.
Yeah.
Man, Daniel Jones. Just trying to do too much. That's all it is. They're trying to make things happen that just aren't there because this team's losing. And they're trying to put it on themselves, and they have to realize they can't do that.
Yeah. 1st and 15, 2 tight end set. He's going to give it to Pollard. Pollard's got room to run. My God, it doesn't matter who's back there. He picks up
a late flag.
Another flag. My God.
Well, it doesn't matter because their offensive line is stout. Yeah. We don't have that here in New York. Yeah. I mean, of course, when you hold, that definitely helps.
What's going on, Fabrizio? Thank you for tuning into the stream. Fabrizio Sedilio. Thank you for tuning into the stream.
Yep. Another good old Italian guy right there.
How good of a name is that, Fabrizio?
It's fantastic.
I'm assuming he's Italian.
I've seen Fabrizio on my streams. You gotta love it. No, he's working on it, Douglas. Saquon doesn't have Barry Sanders syndrome yet. He's working on it. Really good running back on really bad teams.
Here we go. Dak coming out in the shotgun formation. He's going to motion Pollard to his left. It'll be a 1st and 19 after the holding penalty. Eagles come with 4. He's going to give to Pollard. Pollard will push forward. Pollard's running tough. He'll get 6.
Again, the big offensive line wearing down the defense. And you can see the Eagles getting up. They're walking around slowly. They got their hands on their hips. They're sucking wind out there. This is when the Dallas Cowboys are at their best, when they just give the ball to the backs and let that offensive line wear down the defense and make Dak throw in minimal and optimal situations. I mean, that is when they're at their best.
2nd and 13 here. Dak Prescott out of the shotgun. He's got Pollard to his left from the 49. He'll motion Pollard to the right. He's going to take the snap, and he's going to keep it this time with the RPO. Stiff arms the defender. He'll get about 8. It'll be about a 3rd and 5.
Well, we got a little something going on there. I think Jenkins better let go of Dak. Dak's telling him, I'll kick your ass.
Whoa.
But you don't want to mess with the team's quarterback. I'm actually surprised it took that long for the Cowboys to get in there.
Whoa. That'll do it. Let's change the quarter, but we got a little extracurricular activities there.
Yeah, these two teams don't like each other, and Philadelphia's getting their ass kicked. And I am surprised. I thought for sure when Jenkins grabbed the hold of Dak right there, that the whole team was going to come and protect him. And nobody went after him. I was surprised.
Dak attack. With today's loss and terrible play call, what do you guys think would be the best decision for the Giants can make for Riccio? As I would say, I don't think they could fire Pat Shermer yet, but I said in my video he's on the hot seat at this point. If they don't improve, he might get fired this year.
He could.
Yeah.
It wouldn't hurt my feelings.
Yeah. Wouldn't hurt my feelings either. And so we'll see what happens as we head to the fourth quarter. And I see that EDP's number one fan is in the chat. What's going on, my man? Getting our asses waxed. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. He's a great subscriber of mine, but I feel bad for you. I don't feel bad for the Eagles.
Yeah. He's a great subscriber of mine, too. There's a lot of Eagles fans.
Yeah.
Dak would have whooped his ass. Chuck, you're probably right. See Jalapeno. Yeah, I did see Jalapeno stood up for Daniel Jones after the late hit. Yeah, they went right after him after that, which you like to see.
We Giants need a new coach. Yeah, I'm starting to believe that as well.
Would you guys see the Cowboys dump Dak in the near future? No, they better sign Dak.
What's
They
going
better
on,
Dak a
Justin
big
Dorsey?
contract.
Yeah, I want them to give him a 10-year deal at least. 10 to 15 years. Let's see what we got here. They left Dak to fend for himself. Now you know why they called them cowgirls. Yeah, the City for Real's right.
I couldn't believe they let him sit there like that.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, good call there, City for Real. All over social media and lots of Giants group pages, they are calling for Pat Shaw. I'm not surprised for Riccio.
They should.
Yeah, he's
Wait till you see my video on him.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Pretty bad week for New York, losing to the Astros and Kyler Murray. It's one of the worst. I don't know if it's. I'd have to think back, but it's pretty bad.
Yeah, Dimitri, that's a bad weekend for me. Chris is a Mets fan, so it's been a bad year for him.
Yeah, at least you got there. At least you got there.
Yeah. I'm getting sick and tired of getting there and losing, though. We got to get past the Astros, man. Second time they beat us in the damn ALCS. That slump we went in at the end of the year that cost us home field advantage, that ended up killing us.
Well, if y'all could take AB, would y'all take him? Why or why not? And do you think he's going to get signed? No.
I'm not taking him.
No,
we got
no,
Odell
no.
Beckham. We're not going to take Antonio Brown.
Yeah, I know the Mets didn't make the playoffs, Jai Williams. That's what I just said.
Since 2002, that stat. 4 and 3, 51% makes the playoffs. 3 and 4, 14% makes the playoffs.
That's still, almost a 20-year sample size. Dak out of the shotgun, takes the snap, drops. He's going to throw deep down the right sideline. Oh, my God! Cooper with an unbelievable catch.
Lordy, hang a star by that one.
Wow.
Oh, doctor.
What a catch.
I didn't think there was any way he was catching that, man. He was behind the defender. Oh, my goodness.
No doubt about it.
Right by Amari Cooper.
What a play by Cooper.
It's amazing how teams can make those catches, and Evan Ingham can't catch one. The Giants can't catch him. It hits him right in the hands.
I'll tell you, that's a hell of a throw, too.
Yeah, it was. It was a good throw.
First and 10 for Dak. Offset I formation. Eagles showing blitz. Dak will change the play. It's going to be a delay of game.
Yeah. Cowboys are stomping a mud hole in that ass and walking a dry. Or as our buddy Philly 500 would say, Dallas is double moonwalking that ass tonight.
And Dallas actually uses a timeout. So 14-18 to go. Now I have a question. That was the first play of the half, right?
Fourth quarter.
The throw to. That's what I mean of the fourth quarter to Cooper, right?
Yep.
How does this math? I just saw the game clock. How does the math add up? It's 15 minutes when the quarter starts. He catches it. There's no way that only took 2 seconds, and it's 14-18 on the game clock now. They had to call a timeout with 40 seconds running off the play clock. How does that add up? There's no way it's 2 seconds for that play.
No, it's got to be more than that. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Right?
It doesn't make any sense.
Somebody screwed up.
Is it a 40-second play clock or 25-second play clock?
It should be 40, right? He's going to give to Pollard.
Yeah, it's weird.
Pollard up the middle, that's a 4-yard gain. Yeah, 40.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Of course, the clock stops when he goes out of bounds, and then they wind it.
But still, 2 seconds? For that
Yeah,
play.
I don't know. I mean, it had to take more than 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Hey, Jason Garrett. Derpy, derp. Please sign him to a long-term deal.
Yes, please do so. 13-48.
And sign the quarterback to a massive contract. He's awesome.
And Dak is going to turn. He's going to hand to Zeke. Zeke up the middle, still rumbling and grumbling. He'll pick up 5. It'll be a 3rd and 2.
Yeah, he's rumbling and grumbling. All right, feed him. You see all the Lincoln Rileys in the chat? I'm not alone on this. Stephen Gutierrez says we need to sign Lincoln Riley. I'm not alone on this Lincoln Riley thing. He's the hot name in college coaching. That's the guy. That's the number one guy in college coaching because he is, I'm telling you, because of what he does at quarterbacks. Guy's brilliant, man. He's a brilliant-minded coach.
That wasn't the first play of the. Well, either way, but either way, even if it was, no, it had to be, right? I don't know. It
has to be. 40 seconds knocks it down to 14-18. It has to be.
Yeah. Here we go. Dak on the center. He's going to give to Zeke. Zeke! And there's a flag on the play. We'll see who it's on. 12:56 to go as the Eagles
Zeke lost his footing.
Yeah, good job there by the.
Got to be holding on Dallas.
Got to decline this. Hold him to the 3. Keep the clock, as low as you can. Breaking news: Cowboys signed Dak 8 years, $45 million per year. From Richo.
I hope so.
Please do so.
Do it.
That would be put a big smile on our faces.
The hell with Lincoln Riley. Let's bring back Belichick. And big time points for Stealth Raven for spelling his name correctly. I see so many guys misspell Belichick's name all the time, like they misspell Lou Piniella all the time. I said that earlier. I said let's just get Belichick back here to finish his career.
I'll tell you right now, I'm guilty of that. I spell it wrong. I did not know that's how you spell it. I don't know why, but
yeah.
Snap is good, hold is good, kick is good. 30-10, and Independent Outsiders going to the can.
Nice. Are you going outside since you're an outsider, or are you going in the back?
Mackenzie's in the chat. She says, how do we even get a coach like him? Well, you bring him in for an interview if he wants to coach in the NFL, of course.
Well, Lincoln Riley, yeah. You just ask. You just put it out there. Yeah.
And Bigger Mike says, you guys are used to your team being trash. How do you cope? Therapy. And Kirk Cousins with a $2 super chat. You can't forget about it. He says, here is a tip. Well, I appreciate that, Kirk Cousins. You could afford it. $84 million you got from the Minnesota Vikings.
It's actually funny coming from an Eagle fan telling us we're used to our team being trash. I've seen my team win 4 of them. How many of you have seen your team win? Enough said. Mic drop. Bigger mic drop. Bang!
Is it too early to can Pat Shurmur? I think it is.
Not during the season, but after
but I don't think it's too early to start talking about it.
We've already started talking about it. Look at Biggest Mike. See, that's what you do. You can't do that to me, Biggest Mike. You know I'm going to get you. Come on, man. I gotta come back for everything. I really do.
Good play on words there with the mic drop.
Biggest mic drop? Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good play on words there. I just saw a Chipotle commercial there. That looked good. Now I got a Terminator commercial.
Yeah, I do too.
Sarah Connor, she is so old now. My God.
She's as old as Arnold, though, and he's still there.
Yeah.
Alexa's not down here. Hey, Alexa, how old is Linda Hamilton? Linda Hamilton is 67 years old. She was born on December 19th, 19 whatever.
That is a
People have also asked, how old is Arnold Schwarzenegger? Would you like to
know? She wrinkly. Yeah, well, I mean, Terminator 2 came out when? 92?
Terminator 1 came out in 84. She was in that.
Yeah. I remember seeing Terminator 2 in the theaters when I was a kid.
Probably in her late 20s there. So she's probably about 62, 63. There's the GOAT.
Oh, Michael Jordan, yeah. See, I laugh, and I love LeBron James. You know that. But I laugh when people say that anybody is the best basketball player than Michael Jordan. It's like, come on.
You didn't watch Jordan if you think that.
Yeah,
that's all I say.
Come on. You can't go by stats all the time. Michael Jordan was, come on, best athlete in my opinion in my lifetime in any sport.
Me, I'd say Bo Jackson. I think that his athlete, he was ridiculous. That was a ridiculous athlete.
Yeah, I didn't get to see him, and the kick is.
That's what I'm saying. In my lifetime.
Yeah, Eagles will start with the ball. They trail by 20, and just over 12 minutes to go in the quarter. In the game, rather.
I'm pressure street. I mean, the Eagles got off to a bad start. 2 fumbles, back-to-back series, or back-to-back, series, and Cowboys scored on both of them. And that's really been the difference. Eagles got close, but Cowboys have really stepped on their throat tonight and not allowed them to get close, which is what good teams are supposed to do. Don't let teams back in the game.
12:36 to go here.
Marinelli, he's doing a sumo dance
Yeah,
over
what
there.
the hell was that?
Yeah, I actually think he had to take a dump. I think he didn't wipe all the way.
Here comes Wentz out of the shotgun. He stands while he wipes. Drops, pops, throws over the middle. That's caught at the 38 and a first down for Zach Ertz.
I don't know what he was wiping with there, Chris, but I'd rather not know.
Yeah, maybe he was using a pine cone. I don't know.
A pine cone. There's a random pine cone aside.
Maybe he brings him to the game. You don't know.
Maybe that's why he was doing that dance. It probably hurts if you wipe with a pine cone.
Yeah, I can't imagine. Not that I've done it before. Here we go. First and 10 at the 39. Wentz drops, pops. He's going to get out of it. Looking, throwing. And, what a catch by Ertz.
He's out of bounds, right?
I thought he was in. They're going to say he's in, I think.
They're going to discuss it. But I thought his shoulder came down. One, he's out of bounds.
Yeah.
He never got that second foot down. He's out of bounds.
Let's see.
Left foot down,
Yeah,
rest of his
he's
body out of bounds. That's out of bounds.
Oh, what about the left cheek? How about the butt cheek? The butt cheek might have touched down inbound.
You know, you get 1 foot down, it's no good. You get 2 feet down, it's good. You know, elbow down first, don't count. You put your right foot in, you take your right foot out, you put your left foot in, you take your left foot out, you do the hokey pokey, and you're John Madden.
You know what? I'm going to try to sound like John Madden. You know, you look at the replay here. Looks like he might have got that left butt cheek down. We'll see. We'll see what the referees come up with here.
See, well, you got 1 foot down. It's still not really any good there. But if you get both feet down, you got to catch. If you don't get both feet down, it's no catch. You get 1 foot down. It's 1 foot down, but that's not a catch. You got to get both feet down in balance. And then sometimes the cheek comes down first, and then the elbow comes down. And he was drafted in the second round. He's a good second round draft pick. And everything else. You get 7 points, and you get a touchdown for that. And the extra point is 1 point. The touchdown is 6 points. You get them together, you get 7. So that's usually when I go to McDonald's. I get a number 7. And
And thank you for the $2 super chat, Independent Outsider. He used the Giants playbook to wipe. Yeah, he might as well have. It'll probably improve it.
He probably did.
It probably would. It looks like he's wiping on the sideline there with the Giants playbook. And that's not a pine cone, Pat.
No, pine cone would be rough, John. Pass the beer.
Oh, God, that's what you get on
That's
these
what
streams.
happens when you get a blowout, guys. This is how the nonsense stream started.
Yeah.
How it started. It was a bad blowout. We were doing a basketball game together. I think it was a Lakers game. We were getting killed. And it just started. The fourth quarter, we just got stupid. And it just turned into that stream.
Who do you think the best team in the West in the NBA? I got to go Clippers right now. I got to go Clippers.
Yeah. I mean, they're pretty good. The Golden State's going to take a step back this year.
Lakers, Clippers, they're up there. The Jazz are good. The Golden State, I still give respect. The Rockets. The West is great. There's so many good teams in the West.
Lakers.
Yeah, Lakers are up there.
Lakers are deep.
Yeah. Noah says you guys are the best. I'm dying over here. Yeah.
Thank you. We made Mackenzie spit her water out.
Oh, that's always good. That's all. Well,
you should always. Yes, you always take caution if you drink during these streams because you never know what the hell is going to happen here.
Yeah, you might get a John Madden impression talking about a left butt cheek and a pine cone and wiping of an ass with a Giants playbook.
If he got his left cheek down, he could have wiped it. If he would have wiped with the pine cone, he might have got the other cheek down. But he didn't. He wiped with the Giants playbook. He got paper cuts in his ass, and that's why Rod Marinelli did that weird thing over there. If I had my telestrator, Pat, I could draw you a picture of an ass cheek.
And it was, yes, it was ruled out of bounds, so it'll be 2nd and 10 after they reviewed it. And here we go. Wentz coming out in the shotgun formation. Takes the snap. Drops back. In trouble. Throws. And picked off. The Cowboys are going to win this ball game. This is over as Jeffrey comes up with the tackle. 11:50 to go. Cowboys ball. Why are you laughing?
This sucks so bad. They suck. I love it. So beautiful. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh, God, I love it.
Wait, what are you talking?
Red Dog, the Giants suck. Well, yes, we do.
What are you talking
Yes,
about? They're
we
gonna
do.
go. They're gonna go 16-0. Bad Dog. What are you talking about? They're gonna turn back.
They're one game better than us. We're beating it. We are beating the Eagles.
They're still going 16-0. They got a DeLorean. They're gonna go back in time.
We are beating them this year.
Yeah, I hope so.
We're not beating Dallas. We will beat them.
We're due to beat them. That's for sure.
This is true. EDP's number one fan. He's misery loves company. Yeah, you're damn right, brother. You are damn right. It's got nothing. Like I said, 95% of the Eagle fans on here, I love them. You know, it's no knock on them. I mean, I hate the team, but you know, there's just some Eagle fans that were extremely vocal about how great they would be, and like I said, the 14-2, sweeping the division. You know, going to the Super Bowl. Team's better than it was in 2017. Deshaun Jackson's going to make a huge difference. We tried to tell them Deshaun Jackson's injury prone. He's going to be hurt all year. They didn't want to listen. There they are. Darren Sproles came back, Hall of Fame. Going to be great. He don't even play. You know, Miles Sanders, Jordan Howard, top 5 running back. What has he done? Miles Sanders, Saquon Barkley. No, he's not. You know, I mean,
we won.
Our defense is fantastic. It sucks.
The secondary is god awful.
And they are stuck with these guys because 11 players take up 72% of their cap space next year. We got to get Ramsey. We got to get Clowney. We got to get this. Why isn't Howie doing anything? Because even Howie knows he can't sign those guys. They're going to have massive contracts. So to get rid of all your picks for Jalen Ramsey, which are not a cornerback away from winning the Super Bowl, if you give up your picks and don't sign them, what are you going to do? You wasted your picks.
Yeah.
If you sign them, you really have no cap space. They don't understand that's what's going on.
Yeah. And thank you, Kirk Cousins, for the $2 super chat. You can't forget about it. He says, did Doug Peterson guarantee a win? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Probably not. I would imagine not.
Peterson was talking a lot of shit before this game. He guaranteed a win, I think.
Oh, no, he's right. He did guarantee a win. You're right.
Yeah.
That's right. I remember that article. He's right. And here we go. Zeke up the middle. Zeke picks up 2 yards. It'll be a 2nd and 8.
What he did was he channeled his inner Buddy Ryan and Rex Ryan. Because, you know, of course, Buddy Ryan. Of course, you had Buddy Ryan. You know, you got Buddy. You know, he was the head coach of the Eagles. You know, and then he got Rex. You know, Rex. Rex is Buddy's son. Yeah, Rob. You know, Rob's a fathead, but you know, Rob didn't coach the Eagles, and neither did Rex. But Rex was with the Jets. They're green. The Eagles are green. And you know, Doug Peterson's green, so he's green in the face, going to puke. And I'm sorry, I'm taking up your time.
Prescott down the sideline, picked off by the Eagles. And they're gonna. Why is he running it out? Go down. It's gonna be
Pat, I wasn't on my story, Pat. I don't remember. I don't remember the hell what I was saying. Never mind.
well, you see, you got 3 Ryans, and you know, 2 of them came from the offspring, and the father, you know, he's the guy that was before, Buddy Ryan. He made Rob, he made Rex. They got the long hair, and a bunch of Ryans. So it'll be Eagles football. Eagles can.
That's you know it's great to see Dak throw a terrible interception as well. He just continues to play well. 7 picks for Dak. Of course, Daniel Jones probably has the same amount, less games, but you know, he's a rookie, and we stink. But what can I say? This is a great game. This is fun. I love it because you know, one of them's got to win, one of them's got to lose. I don't want to see a close game. I want to see one of them just beat the shit out of the other one.
Yeah,
and it wouldn't have mattered who the hell it was, but it's enjoyable to know that some of these Eagle fans are really going to have to eat their words. Now, you were lower on the Eagles than me. I thought the Eagles would be 10-6 and make the playoffs. You said they were going to miss the playoffs.
Yep. I'm glad I said that because it looks like I'm right.
Because that's one of the few things I was wrong about. You've been pretty spot on. You know, we both picked the Packers to win the NFC North.
Yep.
We both said the Bears would regress this year.
Yep.
And they did.
And thank you so much, Chavizio, for the $2 super chat. You can't forget about it. He says, you guys think we can beat the Lions? Anything's possible, but I'm not.
Not looking good.
15 to 20% chance on the road. Not looking good. But yeah, my preseason predictions, I'm looking good. I had the Packers winning the North. I had the Vikings coming in second in the North, and the Bears coming in third.
Yeah, I had the Bears finishing third too.
Yeah, I had. I'm trying to think. I had the Browns missing the playoffs. I had the Browns.
Yes, you
missing
did.
the playoffs.
I had them winning that North.
Yeah, I had the Browns out. I said they'd be a bust this year. Yeah, I had the Eagles and the Bears missing the playoffs. So a lot of people didn't have that. So yeah, I was wrong about the Rams.
Yeah, the Rams are bad. I think both of us like the Niners, not to win the division.
No, not to win the
have a
division.
good year. They're really good.
I had the Rams winning that division.
I know my. I'm trying to think of who I had in the AFC South. I don't remember if I had Houston or Jacksonville. I mean, I like Houston.
I think I had Houston preseason.
That's a tough division. I had the Raiders as a sleeper team getting into the playoffs. They lost today, but I think they're 3-3. I think that was my biggest sleeper was the Raiders making the playoffs.
Chris and the Bad Dog listening to PA Sports, Pennsylvania Sports Radio is going to be hilarious. I can't wait. Oh, I'm sure it will be.
Oh, I'm sure it's awesome. That poor dire Giants fan living in PA and being a Giants fan has to be hell.
Here we go. Wentz coming out in the shotgun formation. 11:07 to go, fourth quarter. Wentz trying to get him back in the game. Play action. He's going to roll out, strolls.
Got walloped.
He's got a man. Oh, you got to lay out for that, Aguilar.
He got killed.
He did get killed.
I can't believe he got up.
How does Aguilar not die for that, though, Bad Dog?
I don't know. He got murdered. That's Aguilar. I think it was Aguilar. That's why he didn't. That's why he didn't dive. Watch Wentz take it right in the back. Pow!
Oh, let me see. Maybe not. Oh, right in the ribs.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. So he got up and yeah. What are you doing?
You got to lay out for that. You got to lay out for that.
No wonder Eagle fans hate that guy.
10:59 to go here from their own 20-yard line. Wentz fumbles it. And I think the Cowboys got it.
Cowboys got it, right? Oh!
Oh, the
God.
pain. Oh, the pain.
I gotta listen to it. Hold on.
Explanation is with logic, but I'm out. Dawson Garrett, I've given you.
No, he's not even calling the game anymore. I think he turned it off.
I blocked you. I didn't block you because
Wow. 10:54 to go in the fourth quarter.
He turned it off.
He turned
That's
the game
terrible.
off?
Yeah, you got to call a game. Come on. You got to call a game. I mean, come on.
Come on, Philly. Come on.
Yeah. You got to call a game. I mean, come on.
Come on.
We get shit beat out of us every week. We stay on the whole time.
Yeah. Every week since going back to last year.
Yeah, for 2 years.
Yeah. Prescott coming out under center. He's got Zeke in the backfield, 2 tight end set. He'll take it. He's going to turn. He's going to hand Zeke. Zeke, good job there, slithering through the line. Picks up 4. It'll be a 2nd and 6.
I honestly think, Chris, and maybe, I mean, it's just, whatever, shooting it out there. I think that hit Wentz just took on his last. I think that forced that fumble. I think he had that in the back of his mind. He was trying to get the hell out of the center as quick as he could because he got rocked. That might have scrambled his brain a little bit.
You might be right.
That was a shot there.
2nd and 8 for Dak from the 14. He motions Zeke to the right. He'll take it. He's going to hand to Zeke. Zeke spins forward for 7. 3rd and 1.
So it's such just a beautiful thing. Everything beautiful about this. The Eagles getting smoked. Jason Garrett's going to keep his job, and Dak Prescott's probably going to get an extension. So this is working out really nice for us.
Yeah. Everything works out. I want Dak to win the MVP this year, but the Cowboys lose in the playoffs because they don't get $50 million a year.
Well, he's not going to win MVP.
I was just hoping at the beginning of the year. I was hoping.
Of course, my MVP, he's looking really good, leading the league in interceptions. He's got a shot. Zeke's wide open.
And Prescott's going to roll out with the play action. He's going to stroll in
there it
for
is.
6.
That's MVP. Give him $40 million. Give him $40 million.
Give him $50 million. $50 million. Let's see. 36-10, extra point pending.
You know what sucks? I really have not had a lot of time to watch videos. I just haven't.
Yeah.
I am going to find time tomorrow to watch these Eagles video makers. If I have to listen to this shit in the car from work to home when I go home for lunch and from I have got to make time to watch this.
The sad part is they're not out of it. That's the sad thing.
I know, but it's going to be poetic.
Yeah.
They're getting the piss beat out of them by the Cowboys.
Yeah.
The piss.
The staff is good.
They want to get their ass kicked by, and they got murdered.
And they got no excuse. They got no excuses. I don't want to hear about injuries. Your team's pretty much filled up. You're getting your asses kicked.
There's gender neutral Kellen Moore.
37-10.
I think Dak just asked Kellen Moore, which bathroom did you use? Was it the men's or the ladies? And because Dak's like, if you use the men's bathroom, make sure you wipe the seat off. Or make sure you put the seat up.
And Dark Demonic says, we need a vision of what is going on here right now. I don't know what you mean by that. But Kirk Cousins, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. You can't forget about it. He says, you guys should live stream Peterson's press conference. That would be funny after the game if he goes live, but it's probably going to be like 40 minutes after the game. But if it was right after, I probably would because it would be hilarious to see what he says.
Yeah, but can you find those? I don't know.
It might be on ESPN. I have no idea, though.
How's he acting, Jared? I think he turned the game off because he's not reacting at all. He was just reading comments when I went over there, so I don't think he's watching it.
But thank you, Kirk Cousins, for the super chat. Like I said, you make $84 million. But I do appreciate it. Dallas is not that much better than the Giants. Well, today they are, Mr. Saints. I'll tell you that right now. Dallas looks good today. Dallas is a funny team because sometimes they look great, other times And Mike Moreno with a $2 super chat. You can't forget about it. He says Kellen Moore scares transgender.
Yeah, I don't know what Moore is, but she, yeah, she's I don't know. Yep.
Yeah, Tony.
Thank
Soprano.
you, Jedi, for dropping both the links of the channel there. I appreciate it very much.
And Tony Soprano, yeah, sorry to hear that, man. I know you told me you bet big on that game today. Sorry to hear that. And you're saying, yeah, the stream's lagging a little bit. Yeah, I'm starting to see the kilobytes are starting to move a little bit, so I can't do anything about that if it's lagging. But we got about another 7-8 minutes to go. So, yeah, just stay with us, guys.
Yeah, you're right. No, Wentz definitely doing the Daniel Jones impersonation, but at least Jones gets the ball out of the center. I mean, Wentz is just... Ooh, Chris, I got a good one. Oh, man, I got a good game next week. Sunday Night Football, Packers-Chiefs.
That's a bad, man. That's my guy.
That's a freaking, it's too bad.
Well, yeah,
Mahomes,
no Mahomes, but Aaron Rodgers.
But still.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers is my guy, so I'm with you on that one. I always look forward to, and look at the day that Rodgers had today. 6 touchdowns.
Yeah.
5 in the air, 1 on
That's
the ground.
good. That's gonna be a fun one to call. That should be a great game between those two teams.
And the kick is away, and the Eagles will set up shop at their own 25, 9:33 to go.
Who is the Chiefs quarterback? I don't even know who the backup is for the Chiefs.
It's Matt Moore.
Matt Moore.
Yeah. And Mr. even says, I still say, who have the Cowboys beaten? It's fair to say they beat the Cowboys. They beat the Eagles. What am I saying? The Cowboys did not beat the Cowboys. They beat the Eagles. They beat the Giants. They beat the Dolphins, and they beat the Redskins. So,
yep.
But the one thing you can say, they're 3-0 in their division.
Eagles have the Bills next week, the Patriots, the Seahawks,
and the Bears.
Then it slows down. They got the Dolphins. They got us.
Oh, Frank Bishop. Frank Bishop, thank you so much, man, for the $2 super chat. You can forget about it. 1 second play action pass. Wentz looking, cooking, throwing. He's got Goddard out of the backfield. Goddard, nice move. He's gonna pick up about 21 yards. And Frank, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't watch that show. He says, please do an impression of Shannon Sharp saying Skip. If I could, I would. I honestly don't. I know he talks crazy, right, Shannon Sharp? I honestly don't know what he talks like. I don't watch ESPN at all.
Me neither. I don't need to watch ESPN. I have the entertainer.
Yeah, that's right. And and Jeremy Brantley, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. You can't forget about it. You have to give Dak some credit. He looks better. He looks good today, Jeremy. I'll definitely give him credit.
Jeremy, this is what I'm going to say about Dak Prescott, and I say this all the time. He's a poor man's Alex Smith, okay? That's not an – well, I don't like Dak, so it's not really meant to be an insult. Dak Prescott plays at his best when you don't depend on him. Like when you run the ball like you're running it tonight and you get those big guys in front wearing down the defense and you're getting 2nd and 5, 2nd and 3, and you're in those 2nd and shorts, 3rd and shorts, that is when Dak kills you. But when you're 3rd and 9 because you're not running and he throws an incompletion or two and you're 3rd and 10, that's when he's bad. He's not the guy that's going to throw 50 times. You're going to lose.
Once out of the shotgun, hits Hurts there for about 30 yards for you fantasy players out there because this game's over. But what I will do for you, Frank Bishop, I will in my next stream, if you're there, or the next stream that I see you there, whether it's this one or I'm going to be doing the Jets game tomorrow. So if you're going to be there in the Jets, I will look up Shannon Sharp and I will do my best. It's Shannon Sharp, right? That's who he asked. I will do my best impression of him when he says skip.
But that's what I would say, Jeremy. He looks good tonight because you're using his strengths tonight. And his strength is 2nd and medium, 3rd and short. And he just has to make those and he has to make them. You're not depending on – because I think there was a stat that he's throwing the ball – I don't know if you told me this, Chris, or somebody told me. If he throws over 30 times, they like have a bad record. He's throwing the ball over 30 times, I think, almost every game this year. So,
yeah.
You know.
Yeah, here we go. 2nd and 5. Shotgun formation from the 20. And what a catch by Sanders. Only going to get 1.5 yards. But, yeah, the stat I don't know what his pass attempts are in this game, but the stat that I came up with was over the course of Dak's career, when he has 30 or less pass attempts, he's 21-4. When he has 31 or more pass attempts, he's 14-15. And this year, he had 31 or more pass attempts in 5 out of his 6 games.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay,
yeah.
So that's why he's looking better tonight. To me, they've used him the way they should. Yeah. I don't know what Miles Sanders fell on the ground for there.
Wentz shotgun formation, drops, pops from the 19. He's going to throw down the center, and
He's got a flag there.
Maybe just fell.
No flag. Maybe he did.
4th and 4, 6:52 to go, 4th quarter.
Doug Peterson looking even more disheveled. I think he jumped into another dumpster at halftime and came out even filthier than he started the game.
Stephen Evans, I am not going to answer that. I'm not going to answer that. But once again, thank you to everybody for being here. If you haven't done so, please subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell. Go into the description and subscribe to Bad Dog Sports.
Thank you, sir. Stephen Evans, I can't say I've ever had one moan while I'm waiting for one of those. But what the hell do I know?
Here comes Wentz. He'll take the snap out of the shotgun. Oh! Should have been picked. Doesn't matter. It's a turnover on downs, but should have been picked.
No, but it would have been good for him to throw another interception.
And Chizolo Vivo with a $2 super chat. You can't forget about it. He says, cows go all the way to get effed by Aaron Rodgers. Yeah,
as usual.
Yeah. And there's a injury on the field here. Not sure who it is, but the Cowboy down.
Good.
Yeah, Cowboy. Yeah. Did Van Der Esch come back in? I didn't. It doesn't look like it. He's not out there on this play. If that Sean Lee gets hurt every year, if this is Sean Lee.
It's not Lee. He almost picked it off.
Oh no, it's not Lee. It's somebody else.
Yeah. I didn't see what happened to him over there.
Heath.
Yeah, it's Jeff Heath. What happened to him, though? It didn't look like that serious. Ooh, that's what happened to him. Got blindsided by the receiver there.
Oh, man. And Betterman, thank you for tuning in to the stream, buddy. He says, great job, guys. I do appreciate that. I appreciate everybody for being here. I really do appreciate it. Oh, so LV is out for the game, yeah. And if you guys haven't done so, please go into the link in the description and subscribe to Bad Dog Sports. And then,
Thanks, sir.
Don't forget that thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell. We still got about 6:47 left of garbage time. Cowboys obviously have the ball. They lead by 27, and they are going to get to 4-3 in the division.
Yep.
With 3 division wins. That's the key. They're already 3-0 in the division.
Savage Boz. The locker room video will probably be out Tuesday. I have to do a post game video, and then I will. But because for whatever reason, I don't know what the hell happened to my computer. When I upload my computer, it takes forever. Like I uploaded my damn reaction to DJ LeMayo's homer. It's 1 minute 17 seconds. It took an hour to upload it. So I don't know what's going on. So I have to schedule everything because otherwise my videos won't show up.
And here's a run by Zeke, and I'll get to that super chat in a second, Kirk Cousins. Zeke with a nice move. He'll pick up about 15 yards all the way up to the 35. And Kirk Cousins with a $2 super chat. You can't forget about it. He says, Aaron Rodgers is so good, even the refs play for him. Yeah.
He's right.
Yeah, they did in that Detroit Lions game, that's for sure.
He's right.
Kirk Cousins, I appreciate the love, my man. Maybe I won't say you're such a bad quarterback anymore. I might start to like you a little bit more, Kirk. He did play good last week, because I didn't see how he did today. I know the Vikings, I think, won, right? But he played good against the Cowboys.
Who's that?
Cousins. Oh, no, not the Cowboys, rather the Eagles.
Well, I mean, they put up 42 today. He must have done something right.
Yeah, there's a hand to Pollard. Pollard picks up 4. It'll be a second and 6, 5:56 to go, fourth quarter.
Cousins has always put up really good stats when it doesn't matter. He has never won a primetime game. He's never won a playoff game. And every time it's a big game, he chokes.
Yeah. Second and 6.
Maybe this is year he can get over it, but
There was no reason last year why the Vikings missed the playoffs. I mean, that was a choke job last year.
there's Brill, Garrett. Her name is Brill. They couldn't decide if they wanted to name her Brenda or Jill, so they just combined them. I'm going to go Brill. Hold on. I'm going to go Brill me some hamburgers.
Second and 6. He's going to hand to Pollard, and that'll be a gain. Now, I hope we're not offending anybody in this chat. I don't know if there's anybody in this chat named Brill. But could you imagine naming your daughter Brill?
Oh, hold on. Tana, hey, the game's over. Can you fire up the Brill?
That's when you have a beer while you're grilling, right?
It could be. Oh, damn. You know what I forgot?
I'm brilling.
I need my Brill cream. Where's my Brill cream? That was like a 60s hair product.
3rd and 5 coming up, 4:46 to go here in the fourth quarter. Prescott coming out shotgun formation.
Take 2 Brills and call me in the morning.
Pollard in motion.
Here all day.
And he'll take the snap. He's going to hand to Pollard. Pollard up the middle, and he's going to be a yard short. They'll punt. 4:28 to go in the fourth.
I will say this. She's pretty hot. I'm not going to lie. You're a pretty good-looking woman there.
Who, Brill?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what?
Good.
She's,
I'm not going to lie, Chris. She looked a little bit like the hooker that Cashman brought to the game last night.
maybe it was her. Maybe she's cheating on her husband.
I mean, it's Dallas and Houston. They're right there.
It makes sense. It's like a 3-hour drive.
And Cashman's making a lot more than Garrett.
Yeah.
So
4 minutes to go here in the fourth.
Maybe Brill was worried that her husband might lose his job, so she took up a night job.
And the snap is good. The punt is away.
Brill.
Eagles will field it at the 13. They'll set up shop there.
Brill. Oh, God.
Would I smash, is the Pope Catholic? I just would ask her not to tell me her name was Brill.
She could tell me her name was Brill. I wouldn't care.
See? I just named a thing. Mosh, you literally just named a thing. Grilling, well drinking. Brillin' or drillin'.
Right.
There you go. Yeah, so the next time you're grilling a steak and you got a beer in your hand, you tell everybody that you're brilling.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, man. It's gonna be the Giants have played really bad this year. It's gonna be a freaking huge up Brill climb for us going forward this year.
And Kirk Cousins, man, he's tweaking bad though a little bit. $2 super chat, you can forget about it. He says, "Good luck to your Yankees in the World Series."
Kirk, good luck to your Vikings in the Super Bowl.
Eagles with a 9-yard run there. It'll be 2nd and 1, 3:30 to go here in the fourth quarter.
I love Kirk Cousins, man. He'd come in my streams with some of the funniest comments. Yeah, it was good. Great. I don't know if he's Trey Turner or what, but both of those guys are like the same. So I don't know if they're the same person, but it's pretty funny.
2nd and 1 up the middle. Eagles will pick up 2, maybe 3 for Scott. It'll be a first down. 3:09 to go.
Scott should probably start. I mean, he's a top 5 running back, Chris. Scott might have made the difference in this 37-10 trouncing that Dallas is triple moonwalking the ass of the Eagles.
I think it's a quadruple moonwalk.
It is a epic beatdown.
Yeah.
That they are laying on the. I would get Wentz the hell out of there.
Yeah. Why is Wentz in the game? They got every other backup in there. Why is Wentz in the game? They got the little squirt running the ball.
It's 2:38 to go in the game. You got Wentz in there handing off. What the hell's the point? If you're going to hand off, put your backup in there so Wentz doesn't take any hits or gets stepped on or, he fumbles the snap and, somebody jumps on him and hurts him. There's no reason for him to be in there.
Makes no sense.
So stupid.
Get
him the hell out of there.
And Wentz is still in. This is
Zeke's an ugly son of a bitch.
Oh,
Holy shit, he hurts my eyes.
Yeah, he's not a good-looking baby. He definitely wasn't a good-looking baby. Wentz takes the snap. He's going to hand to Scott, and Scott will lose maybe 2 or 3.
Wasn't a good-looking puppy either.
No, he wasn't a good-looking anything. He's just not good-looking.
Ew.
Yeah. They got the little squirt run. Yeah, they got the little squirt running the ball, Noah. But once again, thank you to everybody for being here. If you haven't done so, please hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell. Go into the description and subscribe to Bad Dog Sports. We will be live Tuesday over here. Then we'll be going over to his on Friday. And tomorrow night I'll be doing the Jet game, so come on by for that. Here we go. Wentz takes the snap out of the shotgun. He's going to check it down to the squirt. And the squirt will pick up 5. He's pushed out of bounds.
And Carson Wentz throwing in a 37-10 game 2 minutes ago is the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life.
I don't get it. Especially a guy that's injury prone. What are you doing?
It just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't. Duh, Dak. I feel you. Dak's gonna lose his hair. I see that hairline going backwards, and he's way younger than I was when I started to have that happen. I was about 29 when that started to happen. So Dak's not long for that hair. That's why he's already cutting it close to the vest, because he's not gonna have moss like the guy next to him.
Well, really, you think so? It doesn't look that bad.
Oh, it's going back, Chris. It's done.
Yeah,
he's 26, 27. Well, that's on its way out.
Yeah.
He's in trouble. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Lamar Jackson, most rushing yards by a quarterback in the first 7 games.
That's exactly what you want out of your quarterback.
Wow, that's a lot of rushing yards. He's on pace to have 1,200 rushing, more than 1,200.
Like 200 yards in one of the games.
Fastest quarterback to 350 touchdown passes in NFL history. Aaron Rodgers hit that mark today.
I still can't hold Tom Brady's jock. Can't.
I love Aaron Rodgers, but I can't put him above him.
They had a bye.
Yeah.
Dolphins had a bye this week, so.
Yeah. Dolphins and the Bengals competing there.
Bengals are getting Tua.
That was another great take by Bigger Mike. He said that the Bengals were going to compete for the playoffs this year. Bigger Mike, I had to shout you out for that one. Here come the Eagles. Shotgun formation. They're going for it. Down by 1,000,000. Wentz out of the shotgun. And Goddard in motion. He's going to handle the squirts. Got up the middles. Got a hole. He'll go all the way down to the 48.
Bigger Mike, we all make really bad calls for the preseason. You know, we all love our hot takes, our bold picks we think are going to pan out, and sometimes they look really, 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 really bad. Like you thinking the Bengals are going to make the playoffs, or me thinking Baker Mayfield will win the MVP. So that's what happens when when you're gutsy enough to put out a bold opinion there. Sometimes it's going to look stupid. But
yeah. That was hotter than a hot take. That was flaming.
The Bengals, that one may have been more out there than me picking Baker to win the MVP.
There's a handle.
Baker, they have a good team. You would think Baker would do better. He had a huge rookie season. You had Beckham. I'm thinking he's got a massive year, and he stinks.
Yeah, but a gain of 1, it'll be 2nd and 9. I remember I said the Redskins would have 7. Yeah, Chuck Schwartz, you did say that. You did say that. You did in fact say that.
We, like I said, nobody makes great predictions all the time, man.
You got to take shots, because when you're right, you look like a genius.
Yeah, and I mean, anybody can sit there and go, well, the Patriots will be good. I mean, I did pick Patriots Saints for the Super Bowl, but again, that's easy.
Yeah, you went chalk.
My biggest shock was the Raiders making the playoffs. Did that even happen? So I don't think anybody had that happen.
No, I did not. And Scott will pick up 2. It'll be a 3rd and 7, and they should just let it go. It's less than the play clock now. I think they're going to let it tick. And yes, the Cowboys have won.
Molly married Jalen Rose? Molly Queer married Jalen Rose? I didn't know that. But Molly's hot. Oh, I don't know why everyone gives her a hard time. Who cares? Mute the TV and just look at her. Gives a damn. I hate ESPN anyway. I don't watch anything they do.
Yeah, I am not. I don't. I used to. I'll be the first to say it. I used to, and you're damn right, Chuck Schwartz. Green Bay is going to win it for us. We both had Green Bay.
When I was growing up, ESPN was awesome.
I used to watch it even right before it came on YouTube. I would watch it. I'd go to bed watching it, Sports Center. But since I've been on YouTube, I don't watch ESPN at all. I'm too busy for one, and two, you get better sports coverage on YouTube than you do with ESPN.
A lot of people say that. A lot of people say you get better sports coverage. You're getting it from fans of the team, and we're not filtered. I mean, you're getting real takes from us. We don't have to be all vanilla and crap. We don't have to be professional. We can do what we want on our channel. So it's more entertaining, as well as you're probably getting better information because it's your team.
Yeah, I listen to the sports radio still when I'm driving, but I don't do the ESPN anymore.
Dylan says Eagles fans brag about how good Sanders is every time I watch a guy sucks. They brag about it because he was Saquon Barkley's backfield mate, and somehow they think that equates to him being Saquon Barkley. He's not Saquon Barkley, and he's not bad, but he's not as good. But then again, Dylan, I mean, the Eagle fans thought Deshaun Jackson's a top 10 receiver, and somehow he's not going to get hurt, even though he's a million years old. Darren Sproles is a Hall of Famer. Did Darren Sproles even play tonight? Where is he?
That guy that was out there looked like him, but no, he didn't. And
their defense is going to be top 5. I've heard it all.
Yeah.
And they suck.
And have a great night, Ramdre. He says, Brilly, Brilly. Yes, Brilly, Brilly to you. Have a great night.
Oh, you know what? I may have to steal that now. Thank you so much. Brilly, Brilly. I may have to.
Brilly, Brilly.
It's a good.
I hate that Jones holds the ball too long. Yeah, well, he's gonna have to learn. If he doesn't, he will not be a successful quarterback.
Ramdre, I'm gonna have to take that from you, my guy. I'm gonna have to take the Brilly, Brilly. I love that. I will give you credit, of course, as I always give credit. Like, I forgot what I said. When I do when somebody strikes out looking, I'll always say, "Can I help you, sir?" "No, thank you. Just looking." And someone said, "I like that." I said, "That's Joe's McFly's. That's not mine." I do this with everything. I will take a little bit of the announcers I hear on TV, and I take With the Kiss from Bill Raftery, Boom Shakalaka from NBA Jam. But there's certain things that I make up on my own. But I also take bits and pieces from my favorite YouTube guys. Yeah. I take "How Can I Be the Man When You're the Man" from Sir Cardinal.
Right.
That's Sir Cardinals.
Right.
I'm trying to think of who else I use. But, that's an homage to all those guys.
And RW98, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. You can forget about it. He says Fisk is about to put Philly in the firing range. Well, that'll be entertaining. And if you guys want, go over there. If you haven't done so, check out Fisk Vegas' channel. Everybody, if you're a Giants guy, you probably know, but go over there and check him out. And I work with that guy every week.
Yep, I don't have a firing range, but Pat Shermer's in my crosshairs, and he's gonna go down.
Good night, my favorite paisanos. Love the content. Keep it up, Christian. We appreciate that. I don't know what any of those emojis mean. I don't know what a monkey, a fall leaf, a coffee, and a unicorn have to do with that sentence. But we do appreciate it, Senor.
Christian Yor got into the cookie jar again, and he's hallucinating on a sugar high.
And what's up, Gary? Thank you for popping into the stream.
Yes, Papi Chulo Chad. Now, to be fair, the thing with the boom, that blood guy, that was not his. And I did that as a joke because I knew when Bobby hated that guy, hated him. So when Bobby gave me a super chat, I did it on purpose because I knew Bobby would get a kick out of it. And everybody loved it. Everybody thought that was great. So whenever I get a super chat, you just see boom, 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 boom in the chat. So I did it, and he got me. He took that from somebody else himself, and then he got mad because I started. No, I think he got mad because I said you didn't have to do it, but you did. I think that's what he got mad at. So I stopped doing that. And obviously, when I do that whole boom thing, that's obviously a play on The Rock. I mean, it's, if you smell, ow! Thank you so much for the $2. Boom! I play off of everything.
There you go.
I play off of my favorite things. So
there you go.
That's all. But people liked that, so I just wow. Philly 500 said, "I'm done." Gone.
Yeah, well, I mean,
he just got right the hell out of it. I just had it up there just so I could look at the chat.
Oh, sorry about that.
Just so I could look at his chat.
Yeah.
He left immediately.
I get it. It's a tough loss. I get it.
I think it's hilarious, honestly.
He's pissed. He's pissed. Yeah. He definitely gets emotional during those streams.
He does, and you know why? Because he's a real fan. That's why.
Yeah. Yeah.
He'll joke around about me being a mad dog, but there's no doubt about it. Every fan that loves their team turns into a mad dog. Some are not as animated as me. Well, most are not as animated as me. I'm a lunatic, man.
Everybody gets pissed. Everybody gets pissed.
I'm a psychopath. We all know that. I'm a loose cannon, and I wear my heart on my sleeve. And I'm local, man. I don't know what to say. I got that New York Italian temper. It's nothing I can do about it. It's there.
And have a great night, EDP's #1 fan. Have a great night. And Dyer, we appreciate that. He says, I never listen to ESPN. Between my favorite YouTubers, I know every legitimate topic will be covered. So thank you. Mad respect, guys. We appreciate that.
Really appreciate it, Dyer Giants fan. I can't wait to meet Dyer Giants fan at
It's
the
gonna be a
Jets.
blast. It's gonna be a
He's
blast.
been such a great supporter of both of us,
Yeah.
and I cannot wait to meet him. It should be great.
What is the best case scenario for the Giants? Tana Word asks.
Win.
I mean, if I'm being honest, realistically, 6 wins, maybe 7.
Noah says, I have a temper for no reason. Don't worry. Well, Noah, from what you told me, you said I remind you a lot of your dad. So if your dad is a lot like me, you have a temper because of your dad. So that's just what it is. I get my temper from my mother. My mother, for all these years, I thought my temper was from my dad because my dad was a stern guy, stern but fair. And he had a bad temper. He's Irish, Irish Italian. So, of course, he had the temper. But my mother is the one with the temper. Like, I always wonder why I get so agitated at stuff. And I remember being at my mom's, this is a few years ago, and I don't remember what happened. It was something really dumb. I don't remember. A couple of pieces of bread fell on the floor, which will piss any Italian off.
Of
Let's
course.
be fair.
Yes.
Or something happened, and she got really, and I go, oh my God, I get that from my mother. I don't get that from my father. I get that, from my.
Yeah. I had Italians in my family very similar to that. I try to be more even keel, but definitely have people in my family that were very much like that. And the Gorn 68 with a $2 super chat, you can forget about it. He says a $2 gaba 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 ghoul. Playing on the Italian reference. Thank you, the Gorn. Thank you for the super chat, buddy.
Favorite dessert? Cannolis. All day word 21. Cannoli. You give me a cannoli, I'm happy.
You see, I go
Cannoli.
with the I love cannolis, but my favorite is the brownie sundae.
Really?
Yeah, I like the brownie sundae.
Cannoli definitely. Cheesecake right up
Cheesecake's
there.
up there too, yeah.
Love the cheesecake. If I have to go third, pecan pie. I freaking love pecan pie. That is good stuff.
All right.
It is sugar high from hell, but
Ranking the pies real quick. I love blueberry pie. I love apple pie. I love cherry pie. I love pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie might be my favorite.
I love pumpkin pie too. Blueberry pie, forget about it. I don't want no part of that.
Really? Why? You don't like blueberries?
Yeah, blueberry. Not in a pie. No, I don't like fruit pies. I like apple pie.
Yeah.
I better like apple pie. I am American. I was born here. My heritage is Italian, but I'm as American as apple pie. That's the saying. Baseball and apple pie. I love baseball. Pumpkin pie, love it. But cherry pie and blueberry pie, lemon meringue pie is disgusting. I won't touch that.
Oh, just the name.
Gross.
Just the name is disgusting.
I don't like that. But Kentucky bourbon pie. That's some good stuff.
The hell is that?
It's like a chocolate flaky crust pie. My wife's grandfather makes it. It's amazing. We get it on Thanksgiving all the time. I always need to bring a slice of that home with me because normally we go there. We used to go to her grandmother's for Thanksgiving. It's kind of stopped, and then we go to her mom's afterwards, and we'd have dessert. But I always would take a piece of Kentucky bourbon pie because I loved it. It's so good.
Yeah, I got to try it. And yes, Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins with the $2 super chat. You can't forget about it. He says Andy Reid likes pie too. Yeah, Andy Reid actually likes every pie that I just mentioned, but he doesn't take a slice. He's one of those guys that cuts out the slice, but then he takes the rest of it.
Right. Yeah, here you go. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah. But, guys, it is late. We did stream for 8 hours today.
And I streamed all week.
Yeah, and Bad Dog streamed all week long.
And I have to do this damn video so I can upload it. I can schedule it for tomorrow because it'll take 5 hours. I don't know what the f happened to my computer. It's so aggravating, man. It is so aggravating that if I want to do a video quick, I got to do it on my phone. My phone uploads it in 30 seconds. Don't know what the hell happened to my computer. Why it's doing this.
Huh. I don't know. I honestly don't know. But hopefully we figure it out. But guys, I just want to say more emojis, Chris. We appreciate that. Yeah. I will be in the Discord, by the way, real quick. So if you want to post that again, trying to build that up a little bit as well. I'll be there for about a half hour or so. But thank you to everybody for tuning into both of our streams tonight. If you haven't done so, real quick, I'll say it again. Go into the link, subscribe to Bad Dog Sports. We work together all the time. And hopefully you join the channel. If you haven't done so, please do so. And don't forget to ring the bell on both our channels. You get notifications every time we make a video. We go live. And we appreciate everybody's support. You guys are amazing. We got all our regulars in here now. Isaiah, Lake Nona, Techie, City for Real. Obviously, Dire Giants fan, Afghanistan, Chris Sinor. Thank you to everybody. Jedi, Mike Morena. Thank you to everybody. Word. Thank you guys. Thank you to everybody for all your love and support. And Bad Dog, of course, I always like to let you close it out.
Yeah, I mean, we say it all the time, and never say it enough how much we appreciate you guys and gals. The Giants are so bad, and it's just amazing how you guys have just supported us the whole way. You always in the live stream. It really doesn't matter what we live stream. You guys are there, and it means the world to us. You've helped the channel grow, and I say it all the time. Our channels wouldn't be anything without you guys. You guys make it what it is. And it makes it so much fun to do these things. In a game where it's 37-10, it's hard to call that game. And, we like to, be entertained by you guys and vice versa. So love you guys. And, tune into Chris's stream tomorrow. Bad Dog's going to get some sleep tomorrow. But definitely check out the Pat Shurmur video. I don't know what the hell I'm going to say, but I'm going to say something. And I hope you guys will check the video out tomorrow. Have a great night, guys. For the entertainer talking sports, it is the Bad Diggity Dizzle, and we are gone. Peace!